I'll. Yeah.
Okay, so I've missed all of that because our system is just... That's great. Just...
Watching her.
Hi, guys!
Hey,
So,
welcome back.
I have completely disconnected. I've been having internet issues all day,
That's
so
okay.
so sorry about that.
Ooh.
I missed most of WoW. I hope that it didn't disconnect completely and you guys are
It
back
did,
up and running.
unfortunately.
Okay.
But I think it's back. I think it's on.
Let's see. I'm not even gonna pull them up just because I've been having such issues with everything. Just gonna shut down as many of processes as I can so that I'm running the bare minimum. But yeah, my internet just glitched. I need obviously to upgrade. Okay. It says we're streaming, though I keep saying I have encoding overload, which is frustrating.
Twitch just frozen on.
Hey, the real BBEG of this game is... So we're coming for you, Tech. We're going to... And if not, we'll die trying. Sorry about that. Well, let's just rewind and reheard Ruby. You know who she's playing, but sounds like we got cut off in the middle of...
Don't accuse me of
Smash,
this. It's my system. I'm
not
having issues.
Oh, who's to say where we should point the finger? Maybe we should just point it all at ourselves here. That's what I'm going to do. But we do need to hear from Snash because it was an excellent character introduction. So from the top, Snash, here we go.
All right. Woe and Lyle sitting in a tree. EATING. First comes love, then comes a bite, then comes Gobblefunk dismissed for the night.
And I went, aha! As I often do when I'm caught off guard by something amazing.
It's just gonna be images
like that.
That
Yeah.
It's just gonna be stuck in my head now.
Whoa, sitting in a crypt. All right, and
crypt doesn't rhyme with eating.
You're right, it sure doesn't.
Yeah.
It's got to get you two to a tree. Next up, we have Matilda.
Hello, I play C2. Well, we insisted on the hookup, and instead of a walk of shame, we followed her to a graveyard where we ended up in flames.
As so many drunk texts from your ex go. Right. Next up, we have Scott.
I am Scott, and I play Rafen. Hop on pop. Fire is no trouble. Hop on top. We'll get there on the double. Hop on pop. Whoa, looks like she's dead. Hop on pop. Nope, she's fine, but her drama dragged us all into some unnecessarily complicated fire jumping arena where she got Gobblefunk killed and then switched her spooky back to order and seemed to be back with her ex-boyfriend Lyle, who has tried to kill us on multiple occasions. Stop. You must not hop on pop.
Hell yeah. Not only is it excellent poetry, but I love the disruption in there. And
thanks for showing me up.
feel like I don't have to do a recap. I'm going to do the bare bones because you all just do such a good job of it. So, yeah, we had the Rafen and Enyo coming to terms with, what does this mean? Are we family? Made your way over to the Children of the Sun, the Church for Haith, the Sin Mender, and learns that in this world, Enyo is dead. Not our Enyo, but the Enyo here. Weird. And inside, Sitsu, performed a service for the funeral taking place there, and was received not with hate and aggression, but with gratitude and awe, as she performed basically what seemed like a miracle, and had her chalice exalted. And afterward, yes, then there was that whole business of talking with Lyle, getting the scoop on order, reaching out, transported to some sort of fiendish demi-plane. Woe's basically dead, bargains for her life at the very last second, and convinces Order to take a chance on me.
Again.
And that is where we are now, inside the mausoleum. The flames from these candles have extinguished. Woe on the ground. Lyle was rushing forward over your side. Well, that wasn't me. I didn't. Please don't be dead. Don't be dead.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Is Woe conscious?
With just a sliver of consciousness, yes, Woe is up. She's down, but she's up.
Can I go over and put my hand like on Lila's shoulder and be like, hey, just give her some space for a second. And can I heal Woe?
Yeah, all right. He moves back just the tiniest bit. Alan, give us some spice. You heard her.
Hell yeah.
No, she's helping. It's fine.
Oh, all right. And Woe drinking from the chalice, yeah, you feel this. You've had several doses from this chalice, you and Enyo, pretty much exclusively.
Yep.
This it's almost transports you back to that first bites into just supple flesh. Oh. And as that magic sort of washes over you, Woe, you feel it again. The hunger.
Hold on. I'm just gonna roll over onto like my stomach and start ritually casting Find Familiar.
I love that that's your instinct.
Every time I come up, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, where's Gobble?
reaching for him in every way.
Lyle.
Answers time, buddy.
No, just like totally sucked. Like you killed me and everything, but it was really hot.
Like the flames?
No, like it was. You were really cool.
I don't know how much of that was me though.
Oh,
I don't want to take credit. But thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome.
All right. And he pats your head and steps back. I don't know what to do here. Things are.
We're just gonna awkwardly.
Do you have any snacks? Where the fuck is Gobblefunk?
Gobblefunk. It takes a couple minutes here, but Gobblefunk pops and he's. Well, you smell that?
Yeah.
Oh, smells delicious in here. Smells like fucking death.
No.
Whoa. I don't know what happened there. I blacked out. But I was in that weird nebulous little whatever space, and then for a split second, I was back. I'm talking about people Ottoman back.
How's that make you feel?
I don't know, I was kind of getting bored with the whole
The nothing?
nothing. Yeah! No, this is good. This is good. It also means, maybe I can
You're not on the shit list anymore.
Give the old, 1-2 to order if I have to.
Yeah, but you're not on the shit list anymore, so.
So, hell, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I still got a chance in this world.
Yeah. Could you, like, find me a snack?
Yeah. Don't worry. Gobblefunk zips off, disappears,
Wait, oh shit, he's gonna
comes
kill
back
someone.
like a minute later with an arm. Here you go. It's pretty fresh.
Okay, we have to be more specific in the future.
What?
Sitsu, you would recognize this as the one of the arms from the woman whose funeral you presided over.
Gobblefunk,
I only took a couple of bites, but I.
where did you get that?
Oh,
And
it was
did anybody
just
see
out there in the open? Did anybody what?
Did anybody see you get that?
That wasn't really my concern.
I'm dying over here, Sitsu.
You've gone longer without
You're
food.
not.
Yeah, you're really not.
No, dog, you better eat.
I'm gonna eat.
Oh my gosh. Alright, we're back to this again, aren't we? It's just now there's the blood drinking,
It's
eating the
It's
flesh.
weird for you to be judging me, Enyo.
I can judge
That's
you.
very.
I can
That's
judge
a
you.
weird thing.
I've got a thrall I eat off of, and I'm going and stealing people's body parts to eat. They're sending my minion or my... What is Gobblefunk considered? Your baby? My baby to go fetch me arms.
He's like my baby boyfriend.
There's
I'm just gonna
so
skip
many-
right over that
So many
sentence.
things wrong with what you just said. I'm gonna leave. I'm gone. I'm bye.
Gobblefunk,
You
Can
get it or
I-
you don't.
can I make a deal with you, Gobblefunk?
Oh, you want to sign a
Gobble-
pact?
You want
No.
Gobblefunk to be your patron?
No,
Fuck yeah! Oh, this is the dream.
no, but I agree it's important for Woe to eat when she needs to. But in the future, can we just take body parts where nobody's looking? Can that be a priority?
I can take that into consideration, but Seats, I'm gonna be honest with you. Woe has a lot of power in this relationship, and so she tells me to go get something. I'm gonna go get something. I'll try to be.
But like
try
you're
to be.
you're a strong, independent little guy. Like you can make some choices too.
Yeah, you think so?
Not like all of them. She still tells you to do things, but you can choose within those parameters.
You said I'm a strong. Say that again.
Only if you agree to the deal.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah, but you have to agree first.
Okay, I agree.
Okay. Okay, you're a strong, independent little guy.
He closes his eyes and leans forward.
I step back.
Oh, did I misread that?
Away from him.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
I step back behind Owlin.
Oh, whoa, that was fun.
You're very much not the road that I go on, Gobblefunk. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I misread the situation. It's fine. I don't get a lot of compliments. It's okay.
Completely different teams entirely.
Yeah, I like them a little more dead. It comes over to you
Enyo?
and perches on your shoulder.
I'm gonna take a bite.
Yeah, well, Lyle is still like keeping a little bit of distance from you, but he's moves in a little bit. And he says, "I mean, you go get your strength." So,
Are you?
But if
are you hungry?
I was gonna say, like, if there's like a little bit left over, I might just have like a little tiffin, you know.
We're just gonna step out as Lyle steps forward. We're just gonna leave the room.
Do you want to share? You can start on one end. I can start on the other.
Well, nothing would make me happier.
You know, inside it got really awkward really fast, didn't it, Tsitsu?
Yeah.
I get a great snack.
Gobblefunk is just flying around the two of you, going,
Yeah.
Straight, Lady in
Yeah.
the Tramp style,
Waiting the turn.
but a human arm.
Just
Stream, if anybody watching is good at drawing, please. I need this picture.
Yeah, and when you meet at the middle, Lyle like hesitates for just a second.
I'm just gonna suck whatever meat's left out of his teeth.
And he just his face follows. And it's a short kiss, but it is a kiss, and he steps back and he says, "I'm sorry, was that weird?"
Yeah,
I mean,
for everybody outside.
I'm not your
You
Lyle.
guys are all in the door, just watching, just like head on head on head on head.
Stacked by height.
Yes. I mean, you are though, but just like, is it weird that I'm not your woe?
I think I'll come around to it.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're a little better than my Lyle. I'm probably a little better than your woe. So
I didn't want to say it, but yeah.
yeah. I feel like we have
Shit.
a lot more in common.
Oh my
If
god.
we ever
Alright.
go, I look at
So-
Enyo. If we ever go back to the timeline, I'm telling her, Lyle, she said that.
Oh yeah, totally spilling the tea on that one. 100%.
Well,
She's not getting away with that.
All right, so
all right. Hey, you wanna hang with us? You might die though. Just gonna let you know, because like my Lyle died twice.
I don't think I really have much of an option at this point. I mean, like, I'm if you want me to kick rocks, I'll go kick rocks. But
Okay, like you helped me out, and like that's like your payback for like killing me. How about that?
well, and I think realistically, the odds of my survival are infinitely higher if I'm with you.
Yeah.
Like realistically,
Mm-mm.
because
Mm.
even with all the shit you apparently attract, I
I mean,
don't know.
they're not that bad.
Oh, screw you! You hear Enyo echo from the
whose
door.
ears at the door.
Enyo through the door.
Oh,
All right. Well,
They start to walk towards us. We all scatter really quick.
Yeah, like run over to the
I guess
the Fade.
uh,
Here, Fade, I
what-
can
what-
pet you now.
take the lead. Well, I'm gonna follow you for the time being.
it works for me. At
Oh,
least
no,
you're not like attached to me.
Oh no, is he gonna shadow you now? Whoa.
Oh no, yeah. Do I get
That's not going to turn out the same at
Dark
all.
One's blessing or no?
Yeah, you've got it.
I got it already.
So wait, can I get clarification? Do we have two Dark One blessed over here with these two dum-dums?
So Lyle is operates like he's a little bit different in terms of his sheet. Like C2 or like Alan is using the expert sidekick. He's using the mage sidekick with a little bit of warlock tweaking.
Okay, interesting. So he's still a sidekick, though.
Mechanically, yes.
Now
Nice.
Woe has 3 characters to control.
Yep. We're all walking over here with 2 characters controlling, and she's over there like, I got 3.
We're just growing the party, folks.
We're just going
Yeah.
back to the way it was.
You play long enough, and if your party isn't totally murder hobos, then you're gonna collect some friends.
Right. Murder hobos. Yep. That's a good way to put it.
So Lyle and Woe exiting the mausoleum, Gobblefunk in there, just like going like this and not saying anything, but just clearly excited. What do you all want
Because
to
we
do?
got to dad.
His parents got back together.
Got like a brother dad, you know. It's
Oh,
You got a
gosh.
stepdad.
Stepdad. Yeah, there you go.
I like to think of Lyle as like a uncle I could beat up in a fight, you know.
Like a husbunkle.
But like,
Husbunk-
I'm sorry.
Husbunkle!
Is he now your husband? Well,
No, he's
Okay.
Oh, I mean that's
he's
yeah,
Gobblefunk.
presumptuous.
can we circle back to Gobblefunk? You didn't beat him up in a fight. You also died.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know that?
Oh, that wasn't him.
You
though.
weren't
He was
there.
Like, he had a
You have to
fucking prime on his
resummon him.
side.
No.
Oh, where the fuck were you guys?
Well, we were
the way.
there. We
Oh,
were there
sorry.
the whole time. We were outside the giant ring of fire
We were trying to
Destroying.
get to you.
Oh, sorry. I was 1v1ing a god. And what were you guys doing?
Trying to weaken the god so you could finish 1v1ing the
No,
god.
where were you? Weren't weakening him because you weren't there. Where were you?
We
What
were
you
in.
doing?
I'm trying
We were
to
trapped
tell you.
outside.
I literally tried to tell you. We were trapped outside the ring of fire, jumping from platform to platform, trying to weaken him for you.
The little,
By jumping?
the
Oh my
little
God.
bubble you were in. We were outside of that trying to take down the little
His power
That's a good
sources, I
way
guess.
to
Oh,
yeah,
Not his-
pulling little batteries out or something.
Yeah.
like playing skip hop or something.
No.
Yeah, we were just watching you die
No.
for fun. So that's
Yeah,
really what we were
totally.
doing.
You could see me the whole time.
We
No!
took bets on who would win, you and Lyle, and I mean, I'm like 5 gold richer. So.
Oh, please.
You actually took bets against me.
No, you idiot! We tried to save you, but you're acting really dense about believing that. So
Hmm,
I mean, whoa, do you
Oh,
think
I'm-
Gullible's written on the floor? Because I don't see it.
I don't know.
Oh no! Look, and if you squint real careful, you got to get down to my level. It's there.
can we leave this place a little bit?
Mm. I'm down too.
Where
So,
are we
like-
headed?
We're going to Le Chauffin. Are we going to find Kevis Rainier?
Gonna go take a nap.
I don't really want to go take a nap, but that's fair.
Naps could
What
be
time
cool.
is it?
Yeah. What
You're
time
like
of-
midday at this point, maybe like 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah. Okay.
We
So
did something else. What did we do before this?
We got me some blood. That was fun.
Got some blood. You
But before
were
that,
we
at
looked
Raffin's.
into Raffin's family.
Before that, you were at the sepulcher of the Night Queen.
yeah. So we haven't slept since we fucking.
Yeah, and
Well,
that would
in the
be
sepulcher of the
really
night
We
cool.
did take a nap.
We took a short nap.
Took a
but
shorty.
Yeah.
A longer
haven't-
nap.
We haven't. We could go to that one place.
Oh
No.
god.
No. I don't. No. No.
I love how you both immediately know what I'm talking about.
Hmm.
The Love Shack.
We could all share a room again. Remember how nice that was? Last time we went there, like Lyle was pretty much dead. Do you
Yeah,
remember that?
last time we went, everybody broke their own necks too.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say like I almost died.
Yeah,
It's
and
not the
I heard-
great.
and everybody murdered themselves when we woke up the next morning. And like 3 of us almost walked out and murdered ourselves as well.
And Sarah was just like butt ass naked drinking wine in the room. It
That
was
did
really
happen.
uncomfortable.
That did
yeah.
happen. That was very uncomfortable. I didn't like that at all.
Wait, who? Cyril? You talking
Yeah.
about that?
Not
Like
that
that
Cyril.
Fortuna?
Our
Not-
version of Cyril.
So
Hang
Our-
on, wait.
our
But
plate.
what do you know about that, Cyril?
I know he died a couple nights ago.
Okay, but before that.
He was, he's a bigwig in the syndicate. One of the Fortuna, one of the 3 families. Fucking pyromancer, whatever.
Oh, that's right.
Hothead.
Wait, the syndicate is made up of 3 families?
Yeah, wait, is that not the case? Where you lot come from?
Not exactly. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
And for the record, Enya, it is where you come from, made up of 3 families.
Yeah, but I want him to tell me what the 3 families are here.
So yeah, I mean, you've got the Sains. There's I think the matriarch. There's Bryony. She's kind of like your friend here. Points to C2. Short, but fucking brutal. There's her kid, Alisa. He's also kind of a hothead. There's the Fortunas, which you've got Cyril, of course. But he's not like the patriarch of it. That's Ludo Fortuna. And then there's, of course, the Moros. And Zelene, she heads up that branch of the family.
Hmm.
But I don't really know much about Zelene. She's kind of No one ever really like sees her, so I don't know what her deal is. She's not like the public, front-facing branch of the families.
Who do you? What's the name of the guy that gives you body parts that works here in the graveyard?
Bitch?
Mm-hmm. Is he around?
Mr. Mulder.
I mean, we can check. It might be his day off.
You would know where to look, right, Lyle? I'd love to ask him a question.
I don't know where he lives. I don't know. I just know that oftentimes, if I'm feeling about ethically sourced feeding, I come here. And if Pitch is here, great. If he's not, then I move on.
I mean, we can always catch him anytime we're coming through. What do you need, Enyo?
Well, I wanted to ask him about the graves over here.
Oh, about
Yeah, that.
that makes sense.
I mean,
The
I
grave
don't
robbing?
No,
know. Lyle. I'm dead.
so yeah, she's dead in this world, but she died like as a kid.
As
Oh,
years
fuck.
ago. And I wanted to know when it happened and was it a big deal? Because I'm pretty sure Caspian Rainier is the one that, in my world, killed my parents. But I'm wondering if he killed my parents and me in this world.
You fuck around with the Rainiers?
No, not anymore. When I was
They
little,
killed her family.
they killed my family. We used to work for them and they accused us of something and came and killed us. That's what happened in our world, or the world I came from.
I mean, I'm not surprised. You think about like the big players in this city, the families, the old ones, you know, the Honeycresses, the Rainiers, etc. You don't get that kind of power and hold on to it without getting your hands dirty. So
Wait, no, I want to know if that is what happened, though, because if the story is different, like many of the scenarios we have seen thus far are slightly different.
Hey, Enyo.
Yeah.
Their graves are here, right? Like in this churchyard?
Yeah, I was standing over it earlier when you walked up. Did you not notice? I even tried to
What?
tell you.
No. Yes, I know. But why don't we ask the church? They would have performed the ceremony and the burial. They might have a record.
That'd be a good place to start. Yeah. I was
And
thinking,
I kind of just like impressed them a little bit. They might
Um,
tell me.
okay, that would be really appreciative because Pitch I thought might know something as well, but whatever we could get out before we leave here would be really great because any idea on how it was done here would just be really helpful.
I mm,
Hmm.
What?
if we come back tomorrow, you could talk to your dad or your mom.
I'm sorry. What?
So I'm back with the order.
You know, you ate an arm with Lyle just now. We saw that,
Yeah,
so that was
and-
the assumption.
Maybe you want to talk with someone who's dead. I could do that for you.
Would I have to dig up their grave?
Yep.
No.
Okay.
You know
I
what?
mean,
Actually, hold on. Wait. I take that back.
Think
I
about
don't
it.
get the
Think
final
about
say
it.
in this. I don't.
Or
get
you
the
could
final-
talk. You could talk to yourself.
I don't get the final say in that. Raven,
Would
as
you
the
like to
patriarch
talk
of the
to-
family, would you like to dig up their graves and speak with them?
I think another way to ask that is, would you like to talk to your Amelia again?
I need to know what's going on. So that seems to be the point, the path of least resistance. So I'm okay with that.
I'd rather not dig up our graves, but fine.
I mean, you got a lot of choices.
Oh, I got a question here. Are we doing this in broad daylight? I'm down. I support it.
We could do it if we go to bed now. We could
Well-
do it first thing in the morning.
We could do it really early, but why don't we go? We're already here. Why don't we go ask the church about like records or something? They might also have somewhere we could sleep here.
Well, I mean, you impressed them enough.
I
Do you think they'd
believe-
let us sleep here?
this church doesn't keep records,
You don't know.
but the other one would.
Well, why don't we just go ask anyways? Because I mean,
We can
everything's
check.
so different here.
But hey, just thought I'd throw that out there. It's not like a wham bam do it all the time. It's more like a kind of like very limited amount of times I can do it.
Okay. How many questions would we be able to ask?
I've never done it before. I guess
Okay.
we'll find out.
Cool. Let's go check out if the church would let us stay or see their records. That would be great.
Okay.
Hey,
Who's doing that?
Hey, Gobblefunk.
Yeah.
Just in case there were people watching when you took that arm earlier, it might be better if you look a little different when we go into the church.
Oh, you're all gonna bum rush? I like that. That's a good
No.
strategy.
Oh. Where did you even get that from what I just said?
And he's is already invisible. And you just hear him whispering as he flies around. I'll never tell.
Classic Gobblefunk. Good heavens.
Let's go see if the church will offer us a sanctuary for the night, / if they keep
Oh,
information.
You want to
About the-
sleep in a church?
I'd rather that than the shitty hotel.
Or I'm just gonna say one thing. I don't feel as if it would be appropriate if I slept inside the church. So if you all want to, that's fine. I'm just gonna let you know that I will come out here.
You're gonna sleep in the
The mausoleum. It wouldn't feel right. I've done it before. It's not a big deal.
You and Will are gonna shack up tonight?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't say. Where is that coming from?
I mean, Woe's not gonna want to sleep there if you're not gonna want to sleep there. So I mean,
I feel like
in the mausoleum.
I would not want to profane, a holy site.
Right.
And look at me.
What about you?
I mean, what you are also comes from a god.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. I would just. I don't want to sleep under that roof. I'm happy out here. I'm
That's
feeling fine. I could
fair.
even keep guard.
We're not gonna make you do anything.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
That's Woe's department. Right, T2, lead
Just
the way.
walk away a little faster. Yes.
T2, lead the
C2, are
way.
you leading this then?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. C2, you and Alan step forward with anybody who's following behind you. As you step inside, you see that there is a little bit of tumult. A lot of the parishioners have left, but you see that the staff is kind of busied about. They're like looking under pews. They're just searching throughout this space.
Oh, no.
I don't understand. What? Yeah, just clearly vexed by something, and it's not hard to figure out what.
Well, starts like wiping her lips, like.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Is there like a who went in?
Is she cutting up for me as well?
Yep, just
Yeah.
We're losing you, Matilda.
We missed all of that. Except, is there?
Yeah. cut
Just
out pretty
like
bad.
just like the closest parishioner to when we walk in, whoever that might be. Hello.
Sister, you're back. There's been a bedevilment in our midst.
That is unfortunate.
A vile specter stole Darlene's arm.
Here in the sanctuary?
Here,
No.
We don't know when it happened, but we just looked down and she was missing her arm. And what does that mean? Did your prayer fail? Has the Grey Maiden forsaken us? Has
Maybe-
Haith forsaken us?
Maybe she's just taking her faster than normal.
Roll a persuasion or deception, your choice.
Oh dear.
She's like physically carrying her out of this place as quick as possible.
I need the arm first.
Expedited shipping.
Can I hire myself with that?
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
I mean, she would hear you casting a spell and see you kind of flare with like this little bit of energy as you do this, but
Can I distract
She probably
her
wouldn't.
as I'm right behind
Wouldn't.
Sitsu?
No,
probably wouldn't
I'm just-
recognize what she's seeing. Yeah.
I'm just gonna do it. Oh, no, I said... Okay, hang on. It's gonna roll 2, because for whatever reason it clicked 2. Ignore that.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
With
That's
the 14,
great.
she says, "You speak with the power of the gods. If you say that's what's happening, sisters, brothers, it's okay. This Scion, the Grey Maiden, has clarified that sometimes that's the way."
Oh my god.
Does that mean? She turns to you. Does that mean that Darlene was pure of heart and faith? Is that what you're trying to say? She was pure of heart and faith.
Amen.
We should rejoice.
Quietly nods with her head down a little bit.
And she scurries off and goes and talks to the cancer that you talked to. Now, in my professional opinion, I don't think we can bury Darlene. I think we got to leave her as she is, so that they can claim the rest of her. If they took one part, they're gonna take the rest. And they're just very clearly, you have thrown a wrinkle into their understanding of this process.
Well, you hear in your head Sitsu ask, so how hungry are you?
Well, there's 3 of us who eat, and Enyo could probably use a drink.
I think I just found you some snacks.
We got a bed and breakfast.
This isn't awkward at all.
Oh, God.
This isn't awkward at all.
That's not how I wanted that to go. Anyway.
What are y'all doing?
I came back to try and ask your help on something.
Yes. Anything you've proved so valuable so far. And this is the cantor who has approached you.
Sometimes Lagomere wants us to pay special attention to maybe that we weren't around for. Do you have records or such for like the people that are buried here? We can only glean so much from a grave itself.
Are you talking about services that would have been performed prior to the advent of you lot?
Possibly, yes.
Of course, certainly. We do maintain records, and we'd be happy to share with you anything that we might have. Are there names that you're looking for?
There are 3 or 4 specific ones, yes. Right. Matilda does not remember the last name. Rasa, yes, there it is. Specifically looking for the Rasa.
Pause. You'd be thinking of the Simba family, since
Simba?
that's... Yeah, the
Oh, 'cause she
Rasas
got
are over in the
remarried.
Temple of Zavir. Yeah.
God,
So
'cause she got remarried.
Jupiter, Stella, and Amelia.
Yes, the Simba family.
Oh, okay. Do you, it would hasten my search if you narrowed down the time frame we're looking for. About how long back was this?
Well, I'm not exactly sure when they died
60.
specifically, but Enya was like, 25?
She was 8 at the time, and she was born in 52.
Yeah.
It's been about
50 to
15 years.
60.
Yeah. You don't have to give me a specific number. I was just
Whatever
thinking,
the math is from our current year.
perfect.
Yeah.
Which is all fucked up at this point.
Literally, yeah. So much fucking going on.
I don't. I don't
yeah.
remember.
Okay. Yes, of course. Let me go take a look. And she goes off into a side chamber. Comes out a couple of minutes later with just a weathered looking book and sets it down. Opens it up and is flipping through. So, Simba. Oh, we have a record of 3 Simbas buried on the same date. We have Jupiter, Stella, and Emil.
That
that's
sounds
what-
like the family that I am looking for.
Now, our records indicate that this was a service that was referred to the children as there was nowhere else to claim them. As is often the case when folks without means pass, they're sent here or to the Hall of Believers, who often sends them here if they have no other pre-existing plans for their interment or cremation or plans for their death, and we handle them accordingly. And it looks like these 3 were sent here in such circumstances.
Is there any information about the manner of their death?
That is not information that we track, unfortunately.
Perhaps the state of their bodies?
Again, that is information that is not logged, as more often than not they have been first prepared by the hall and then sent to us.
You know if it
You might find more luck there.
Do you happen to know?
Would you...
Sorry.
Go ahead, Ruby.
I was just gonna ask. Do you happen to know if a donation was given so that headstones were placed on each of the graves?
There was an anonymous donation, it looks like. We do keep track of sums, and
How much was
it was a
the
modest
honest sum?
15 gold pieces, which for a lot of individuals is a lot of money.
And there was no recognition of who, or no recollection of whom might have done so.
It was an anonymous donation.
Of course, thank you.
Do you have a record of who performed the service?
We do, yes, of course. Now, there was not a formal funeral, as you saw earlier. It was a little bit different, but that was Cantor Belinda. She is no longer with us. As Haith and the Grey Maiden came to claim her, as they do all.
You've been very helpful, thank you.
It's the least I can do after the service you and your congregation perform. It's not an enviable task, but it is necessary, and it is appreciated. Thank you.
You can tell a lot about the people by how they treat their dead. You do very noble work here.
We try. Thank you.
I think we need to return to our sisters now, so
Oh, certainly. I'm sure
thank you.
your agenda is a busy one. You've spent more time here than I could have reasonably asked you, so thank you for that.
Just kind of nod and start walking away.
As we go, I'm going to hand her 10 gold pieces and just say for future expenses, for others that are also unfortunate.
Sir, are you sure about this? This is quite the tithe, and you're, as far as I know, not even a member of our congregation. But are you certain?
Can I double what he just put down and put down the same amount on top of what he just did?
Oh, my stars.
Sorry, my grandfather and I would both like to donate.
Consider it payment overdue.
Well, we will certainly put this to excellent work. Bless you both. May the Sin Mender heal your heart and your body and your spirit as you continue about your journey.
And we just leave.
Are we out of here?
Yeah, I
You
guess.
hear Gobblefunk whisper, "No snacks."
If you want to be very good and get some doggy bags.
How many? How much you thinking?
There's 3 of us now.
All right, she got another arm and 2 legs. And Gobblefunk invisibly zips off. And you hear, "Praise the Sin Mender!" As you see bits are disappearing.
Oh,
What
God.
have I done?
Oh, the gods work in mysterious ways.
She's just a chicken nugget in there.
Chicken nugget with a head.
And Gobblefunk comes out very just laden with limb and I took a couple bites, not gonna lie.
I can't fit that shit in my bag. Oh my god.
I can hold on to it, I guess.
There's 3 of you now. There's more space.
We're out of the church at this point.
We're
Please.
down the road.
Yeah, Lyle can
Do we?
feed us.
Yeah, he's got limbs times 3 in his inventory.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We have to go find somewhere to stay the night, I guess.
Yep, that would be good. Is there anywhere safe, Lyle, that you might know of?
I mean, I've got a tent. I haven't been there in a couple of weeks, but
Oh.
What do you mean? You
Where
have
is
a
your-
hilt?
it is outside of the walls. It's behind a smaller set of walls. It's with the guild.
Wait,
in
you
the
still
ruins.
work with the guild?
I mean, I haven't been there in a couple of weeks, like I just said, but
Oh.
I guess technically, like, my dues are good through the end of the month. So
Oh.
You didn't get my present then, did you?
That's awkward.
Ooh,
That's awkward.
yeah.
you left me well. Now I think we maybe ought to go.
Yeah, I was wondering. I mean, if the present's still there, we should go so he can
How-
receive it.
Should I get my hopes up? Should I
No.
temper my expectations?
No.
How big is your tent? Because there's a lot of us.
I mean, I've got a bed big enough for 2, but we could probably, we could certainly fit a few cots in there, and there's this floor space. It's not, the Great Keep, but it's fine.
Not like a 2-man hiking tent.
Oh no. It's got space to stand and move about.
Okay. Maybe Lyle's, tent is a good idea right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's free.
Yeah,
Freeze best.
seems safe. Oh.
All right. Want to go there right now?
Yeah.
Lead the way.
Shh.
Okay. Lyle begins walking you away from the Children of the Sun's church here and moving further south towards the boundaries of Martyria. Rafen, from your memories, you know that you've exited the walls many times. The rest of you've exited a few times now, but you also know that you're still exiting into relative safety as you approach the gates at the southwest end of the city.
Is there a
see that
chick up there?
Is there a what?
Is there a chick up there?
Well, you see that there are Knights of Juris that are manning their station.
Mm.
Who goes there?
Hey, Elizabeth!
Oh, hey, you!
How you doing?
She turns to her partner and like whispers something. Yeah, it's great. How are you and all of you?
It's
Oh
so
my
good
God.
to see you again. We're doing great.
We were just
Oh
talking about you the other day. Oh my gosh.
Oh my! Good things, I hope.
Yeah, we were like guarding Lisbeth. Yeah.
You guys. What have you been up to?
We're just going back to the guild.
Of course. I knew that.
Yeah.
I definitely knew that. Yeah. Come on through.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
And this woman who has absolutely no recollection of any of you.
I remember it because we were like, "Hey Nick, what's her name?"
Yep.
And you're like,
I know.
"Fuck."
Lisbeth.
Asking so many details is paying off.
That's good
It's like-
note taking. Hey,
That's
DMs,
like 9 months ago.
I just want you to know how fucking proud I am right now.
So many notes.
So many notes.
I feel like a dad who just watched their kid get their first hit in t-ball. It's it's great. So the gates open, and you see the sprawling space beyond the walls, still within a smaller physically set of walls, in the farmlands and the ruins of Ankir. And after maybe like 15 minutes worth of walking, you approach a familiar space. You pass by the Agos, the Archaeology Guild outlet store, and you arrive at Lyle's tent. So,
Hey, Lyle, out of curiosity, do you
Yeah.
have any, buddies that you work with that are kind of dicks that you don't really like that they're blonde?
so I guess you guys met Icarus.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh my god, he died.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, he died.
Yeah, you went to...
Did you
went
guys
to
kill him?
No, you went to the Grey Keep for his murder, and then we had to bust you out.
What the fuck?
You didn't
Yeah.
actually murder him, though.
Yeah,
they
but-
just blamed you for it.
I busted
I
you
went-
out of the. I busted you out of the Grey Keep.
We. That was very much a team effort.
Yes,
Lyle's gonna
indeed.
roll insight. I know you're not lying, but he is like, holy fuck. You guys are being serious right now?
Unfortunately, yes.
You broke into the Grey Keep
And got back out.
With you.
and got back out, and apparently time traveled and what?
Hey, do you think that way into the keep still works?
Oh shit.
Probably.
Why did
I,
why would
honestly,
you-
I don't want to fucking go back
I don't.
there.
Why,
No,
I don't
this
want
is
to go back
miserable.
there. That was terrible. That was a terrible process. So
There's
frustrating.
nothing that we're gonna learn there. Yeah. But here,
We might-
maybe.
We might know how the prison works this time.
I mean, we're gonna sleep here. We might as well.
I wasn't saying go back there.
No, I'm
You guys
kidding.
want to? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Have you discovered anything recently here, or has there been talk about any new
Oh, there was
chambers?
like, oh yeah, when I left, like, fucking Icarus, who's going on about how I'm gonna get first rights, and but I left around then. Yeah, I guess there's like something. It's probably whatever, but like a chamber that they've discovered. Probably pretty fucking cool.
They
probably
they probably can't figure it out.
probably like like a cartographer's dream, but like that's the old me. So
Hey Lyle,
I mean,
do you happen to have any friends that are girls that worked in the archaeology guild with you?
oh, Itra.
No, not Itra.
No.
They were good at translating things.
Oh, like a linguist? You're talking
Yeah.
about? Talking about? Well, there's a few good linguists. I mean, there's Ramilda. She's fucking bang on. There's Scotro, but he's a bloke. There's what's her name? Finity. She's all right. She's kind of much.
When you say
there's-
much, what do you mean? Like Is she much when she's around you, or just in general?
I will start thaumaturgy farts on Enya.
So rude.
Smells like rank ass. Smells like rank ass.
Oh, wait,
Thanks,
what is
Lo. Thanks.
God, Enyo, you
Thanks.
freak.
Yeah, no, I don't. But
Oh,
thanks
is
for
that-
Could leave the tent before you do that, Enyo.
Yeah,
my-
you guys do know I have no bodily functions ever
It's
since
so
I
hot
transformed.
and warm.
So vampires don't poop, but they do fart.
Blood
No,
farts.
I don't
that's
actually.
that's vampires. Vampire
No.
fart. Oh.
No, actually, it's not because I don't.
They
fart.
don't poop, they
Oh.
just
You know,
fart.
good job, Wow.
Check it off the bucket list I didn't know I had. Oh,
Why being cannibal is so cool.
How do we get anything
You know-
done
you know
in this
what?
campaign?
You don't
know
get
what?
you don't get the
Well-
blood farts.
I don't know, man.
Well, I'm gonna get you for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, I mean, to be fair, that's kind of like you're even now with affinity.
Oh, you guys know? You guys like have a history with Affinity?
No, we don't.
She's just
Yeah, we
always
do.
been a bit much. That's like stayed across timelines.
Maybe until she
Gotcha.
died.
Well,
See,
I guess my tent is your tent, so make yourselves at home. I am gonna take the bed though.
With Woe.
I mean, well, if you want the bed, you can take it. Couple
Mhm.
funk or whatever. I don't want to.
You said it was big enough to share earlier, didn't you?
Yeah, no, like
say
it fits too.
Yeah, that's what you said. So you know, yeah.
Pretty comfortably. Yep.
do you know from experience who were you sharing with before?
I mean, maybe my woe spent some time in this bed, but I guys, come on! I feel like I'm on blast here, you know.
Yeah, but it's funny.
By the way, is your Woe even still around anymore, or is it just our Woe now?
Oh yeah, is she gonna like walk in?
Like, what happened to her? Or do you know what
That would
happened
be
to her?
really hot.
I mean,
Okay, that was Smash, not Woe, that just said that. I can just fucking tell.
So
And
many
Lyle-
inappropriate questions right now.
They're running
Lyle
through everyone's
scratches the back of his head and he says, "Well, I mean, I broke up with you. I broke up with her a few weeks ago. Haven't seen her since. She was pretty upset about it because I couldn't really give a good reason. Yeah,
head. I feel like that's
Did
history
you-
repeating itself again.
What? How is that history repeating itself?
He's dumped you twice now.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
That's awkward.
I mean, the first time was for a more obvious reason.
Yeah,
This
I
time-
ate his finger. Yeah,
Yeah, and this time it's because he didn't want to eat her.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you haven't heard from her in like 2-3 weeks. What if she just shows up?
I mean, that's gonna be beat, and everything around you starts to skip
No
like a
shit.
record,
Fuck.
and suddenly
Oh man.
everything shifts, and we're gonna take our break right here.
Damn
Oh,
it.
great. Not
I
again.
just needed a nap!
I know you do.
I have no fucking spell slots.
Oops.
Nobody die. I can't.
And we are back as the world skips and then stops. You find yourself in a familiar location. You see dark red stone all around you. You are at the base of a set of earthen stairs. You are in the ruins of Ankir in that newly unearthed chamber. What just happened?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
that's-
happens sometimes.
Think of
It's
it like
part
a
of
time
the
skip.
plate shifting thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone just shook the table really
So
quick.
yeah, someone bumped the table. It's fine.
Okay.
Don't question it.
Oh.
Just try and survive.
All right.
So this is the dig site that Ypres probably found.
I mean, I guess if I'm here, I may as well do some sketches.
Sure.
Be really
Sure.
careful.
Yeah, really, really careful.
All right.
Gonna
These are
cast
free to-
Divine Sense real quick.
Okay. So you activate Divine Sense. Thraldan immediately pings as undead. Gobblefunk immediately pings as a fiend. And then again, there is that other ping that you have experienced since the first time that you've used this feature that is centered on yourself. But otherwise, you are not detecting anything.
Just out of curiosity,
That's
Inyo
good.
doesn't ping at all in any form or fashion with this. Just trying to make sure.
Interesting.
You do not. Enyo, you are something beyond classification in
Divine
the
sense.
traditional vampiric sense. If you haven't figured it out, folks, vampires operate a little different in Martyria.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Has to
You're
do with their
God-blessed.
origins.
Yeah, you're God blessed, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think maybe God cursed.
You know what? You know what? The commentary from the back
to
row
say.
over there and from the short stacks are not appreciative.
Hey, I was saying something nice. I said God blessed.
That's like the second short joke today. What is with you guys?
Has to happen. You play a halfling, it's gonna happen.
We have been doing it for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
So sorry.
All right, we're back, and Yode's pinging around the corner with Thraldan, trying to get a good
Hey,
look.
fuck, Enyo, please don't just run down hallways again.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I'm literally looking around the corner. I'm like,
I
right
know,
here.
but you do this thing and you always like almost die, and then we all almost die because we go to help you. Okay, Rafen, last time she was in here, there was like a big red pool, and her and Cyril both were like, hey, let me touch this. And then it made like
No.
duplicates of themselves.
Zero
and
was
then
the
they
one who
almost
touched it. Don't throw
died.
me under the bus. It was Cyril's fault.
You touched it too.
No, I didn't. I was in the room. He touched it, and then it just. There were two of us.
And
Alright,
then
so
they.
don't touch red pool. I got it.
Yes. Don't touch it.
What you should do is like, have you ever seen like when people put leashes on their kids?
You know what? You know what?
You should do that with Enyo
You know what?
to make
Fuck
sure
you
your
both.
granddaughter stays
Fuck
safe.
you both. Fuck you both for that. And just despite that, you're fine. Fine. You guys want to be that way? Fine. And then like Inyo
No, I'm
literally
just-
crawls over and stands right next to like up against Raven. It's like, you want to be that way? I'll stand right here next to him.
I'm just saying. Last time, I'm just having flashbacks.
Go ahead. Go. Y'all's
You
friends.
do like the kind of sprint down questionable hallways.
I'm
Enyo,
not
if you're
going anywhere with that direction. Go. Shoot. Bye
if
bye.
you're hungry, we have snacks with.
I have snacks with me. Shoo shoo.
You really did just bring. Okay.
I've got 4 blood flasks. I'll be fine. Thank you very
We
much.
got blood bags. We got limbs.
Your little trick with Gobblefunk led to an entire church believing that the Grey Maiden just takes limbs of particularly good people.
Yeah.
That feels like something that you could have just said, yeah, it was a demon.
Oh my god.
But then they'd be looking for the demon.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
And there's
normal
one
people-
with us, and I point at
I'm just
Gobblefunk.
walking away at this point.
Yep.
Wraithen, you see a hallway that stretches on both sides of you. You can see that there are little alcoves with these large white marble statues. Each of them are holding out dishes in front of them. The dish itself is about 4 feet tall. So for you, like about your chest or your navel. You also see that at the base of the stairs there is a small stone altar with a red cloth, and there are 6 bottles that are each stoppered with various things inside them. And you'd be able to discern more information if you chose to investigate all of those. You also see that along the walls at various locations there are metal sconces that look like they are, could house torches or might produce light in some way.
I'm going to go start looking at the bottles and the stoppers.
I'll do the
Okay.
same.
Situ and Wraithen, the bottles are identical. Go ahead and roll investigation checks to see, like, even just by sight, can you determine the contents?
I'm going to guide myself.
True dat.
Nope.
Yep. Okay.
So, with your investigations,
do you need
I
help
don't know
with
why mine rolled
something?
twice.
it's fine. You see in the leftmost, it is filled with like a dark red liquid. The second from the left is filled with a yellow liquid. The third from the left is filled with a dark, like opaque black liquid. The fourth from the left is filled with a purple liquid. The fifth from the left is filled with it's looks like it's separated. It looks clear at the top and brown at the bottom. And finally, the one on the far right looks clear. There's certainly something in it, but it looks clear. All of these look like it's liquids of some sort.
You all seem to have been here before. Is this something
This-
you're aware of?
This is new. Last time there was just one big empty jug. This is new.
Oh yeah, and that kid lost his hand. It was great.
Yeah,
Why
someone
don't
put their
you,
hand in this jug.
Why don't we let the
Yeah.
archaeologist step forward and take a look at it, yeah? Go on, Lyle.
Let's see.
I do want to stress that I am a cartographer.
He's like an artist. All right, he's
Yes, a sketch.
he's
Okay, so you're
Anyways.
both telling me that
he's
Lyle's
talented.
stupid.
He might not be smart. He's more art.
So he's stupid then.
Wait a sec.
You're
Lyle
saying
comes
this
back.
in front of him. Okay,
What?
good.
I
Do you-
mean,
Do you think I'm not?
no, you're great with
Am
your
I?
hands. It's just sometimes you're.
Well, now we
Head
know
is
why
not all there.
Woe likes him. She likes his hand.
To be fair, she's talking
You
about
sound like-
other Lyle. Is the one she knows. So
No, I'm looking at this dude's character sheet.
I'm trying to help
Am I?
you.
Are you saying I'm a dumbass?
No, I'm just
Probably, yeah.
How about I look at it?
Well, like, I've always known that you were the smarter one, but you like fucking genius. So like I've never felt bad about that.
We all make a face at that.
Well, I might be the smartest one in the party right now.
You are.
Oh God,
Probably
Not a
true.
high bar.
That's
It
not
is
a high
You're
not
the
a
most
high
intelligent
bar.
at the very least. Lyle just
Strength and
skulks off
intelligence, not good.
away
I
from
just
the
took
rest of you
piggybacks.
in his.
That wasn't
Sketching.
an insult. I'm saying you're good at what you do.
I'm gonna do what I'm good at then, and it's just furiously drawing everything that
I'm
he's
not
saying.
that good either.
Well, what are you checking out?
I just want to look at these because they're different from what we had last time, but I want to
Certainly.
try and figure out the difference.
What are you doing to investigate them besides just looking,
Wait.
or is it just looking?
Take a sip. Go. Do it.
Do I want to touch them? Yeah, I'll pick them up and look at them.
Okay, as you kind of swirl each around, the one on the far left, that like dark red, is relatively viscous, whereas the yellow, the black, or sorry, the yellow, the and the blue are or the clear are very thin. So the second and the sixth one are very thin, whereas that first, the third, the fourth are kind of thicker. They seem more viscous, and as you swirl that fifth one that had separated, you see it begins to blend, and it's just kind of like a muddy brown.
Hey Nick, I rolled a nat 20 on my investigation over Sitsu and Woe's shoulders.
What are you doing to investigate?
I'm watching Woe as she's examining all of these and like investigating the bottles as she is investigating them. I'm watching as she picks them up and looks at them and swirls them.
And you know without a shadow of a doubt that the far left one, despite having not felt it, not having smelled it, that is blood inside that vial.
I'm gonna immediately say.
And you know this with confidence, yes.
Hey, that far left one's blood, by the way.
Do you think the one next to it is piss?
I don't know. You might. Need
I
to get a
mean,
sniff
last
of
time
it.
we were in here, we were shitting in statues, so like it would make sense that there's piss bottles too.
That's fair. Somebody might want to sniff that. Whoa, you're
I'm
there,
not
right there.
sniffing that.
You got a
Yeah,
call.
wait. Enyo, do you see any like? Is there like
And you're
writing?
good with body fluids. You tell me.
Is there any writing around the altar? Because I'm kind of looking over their shoulders and looking over Sitsu
There
and
is
Alan. Is there anything?
not a scrap of
And there's nothing
inscription.
on the wall next to us where I'm kind of standing, looking over Sitsu's shoulders or anything like that. Sorry.
Where you are on this staircase, there's nothing. The only thing of note on the walls are these like wrought iron sconces that are empty,
Okay.
as well as the little alcoves with the statues.
Okay.
I hate to ask for the colors.
I'd like to
again.
take a look at one of the statues.
Yeah, go ahead. I will add to the chat here.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, do you guys think that these are like what you have to give the statues later? How we have to like sacrifice a thing and like
Oh, should
I
we
was
take them with
wondering
us?
if the statues need to have
Oh.
each of these placed on top of them based on what they each are.
well, there's like not
six
enough.
statues and 6 bottles.
Yeah.
right?
But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 sconces.
They could just be for light.
That's
Could
true.
be.
They
There's-
could activate
There's
once we put
statues.
the vials in the correct spot.
So, Rafin, you said you wanted to investigate this statue. Go ahead and roll
I
investigation.
do.
Nice.
Ding, ding, ding.
Winner.
You are confident this is marble. You are confident it is very old marble. There is, in addition to that, though, like you are looking at this statue and you're looking at the one over here, and they are identical. There is not a single identifying feature between the two of them. These are the same picture. Meme.
Spider-Man.
Can I investigate this sconce right next to this statue?
Yeah, absolutely. In just like really not even needing to investigate it, you see that there's no material within it that would light.
Is there any writing or any like
There is not.
pictogram or graph or calligraphy on it?
There is not. And if you want to investigate further to just double check, make certain, you can.
I do, but then I also want to. You said it was the far left one when we were facing the bottles on is blood.
Mhm.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah, you know it's blood.
Okay, as I am examining it, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna actually, because Woe picked them up, right? Nothing happened when Woe picked them up. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna also like be picking up the blood and just kind of swirling around, looking at the bottom, looking down where it rested, trying to see if there's a symbol or a recognition around what it is.
Investigation. There are 0 identifying features or marks. It is just 6 identical stoppered vials with various substances inside them, various viscosities, and one that you are certain is blood.
They're all stoppered, right?
All stoppered.
If I were to take...
And moving them doesn't seem to do anything. Like, swapping their order doesn't seem to do anything.
Can I take the stopper off and take a sniff and see what type of blood it is? Because I can tell the difference between human and animal. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. You take out the stopper. It smells stale and old. But
Right.
this is certainly... you're not sure if it's human or elf or dwarf or
Right, but humanoid.
whatever, but it is humanoid, certainly.
Okay.
This is not an animal. It smells like, not quite like, like it's a fine wine that ages.
No, yeah, 'cause
if
it's
anything,
old.
it smells like it's gone off. Yeah.
Yeah, it's off. I'll plug it back up and set it back down.
Okay. Anybody else? What are we doing?
Take a look at this third statue and see if it matches the first two that I looked at.
Rafe, and it sure does.
How would everybody feel about trying some of these bottles on some of these bowls?
Well, if we were guessing, I know the far left one's blood. Do you guys think the one to the right of it, the next one is piss? Is that what you guys were saying?
I mean, I kind of think it is, but I
You
don't
could
know
taste
if
it,
it's-
Enyo.
I'm not doing that. Thank you, Wo. What do you think the black one is then? It's thick, right?
I mean,
And it's not like maple syrup thick, but it's thicker than
maybe
the
it's
yellow.
like ink.
Ink is pretty thin, though.
Alright. Can I take the stopper off of, like, the yellow and black one?
Yeah, as soon as you take the stopper off the yellow one, you are hit with this floral perfumed aroma, and it is strong. Like, it is
Fancy piss.
I'm gonna
Fancy
immediately.
piss, yeah.
I'm gonna immediately
It is
stop her.
decidedly not piss.
Nope,
elf
it's
piss.
just piss now.
No, it's good piss. It's good piss.
All right, I'm gonna stop
Sorry.
her that as soon as I realize like its aroma is coming out. Do I recognize the aroma? And I'm gonna actually ask everybody, hey, can you guys recognize that smell at all? Do any of us
I mean,
recognize it?
It smells like perfume. Like
Okay.
it's clearly a perfume.
So
of some
blood,
sort.
perfume, and then I'm gonna remove the stopper on the black one.
As you do, like you see that the liquid in there has like partially coagulated around the glass, but otherwise, like there is free flowing liquid in the center. It is ink.
Okay, I'll stop her that one too. So okay, we've got blood, perfume, ink. Do you guys want me to open the next three and just kind of get an idea of what they are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna immediately kind of move over and open the purple thick one and just pop that off real quick and see what kind of smell I get. I'm gonna kind of swirl it as I look at it to see if it happens.
Of all of them, this is the thickest, and you're not sure what it is. It doesn't have particularly much of a smell.
Mhm.
And it's like bright, almost magenta purple.
Okay. I'll stop her that one, and then can I do like the muddy one? That's
Yeah,
kind of thickish.
It as you put your nose to it, it smells like muddy water.
And that was the one that needed to be mixed, correct?
Yeah, it had clearly separated.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's what I mean is like muddy water, and it smells like dirt. Am I getting a strong sense of dirt?
Oh, yeah,
after
yeah.
It? Like
this is mud.
it's clay, like dirt clay type mud. Okay.
Yep.
And then the last one, the clear thin one, is it alcohol?
It looks like water.
Okay. Can I pop it off?
Everclear.
Shot.
What does it smell like? What am I getting?
Smells
off
like-
of it?
It smells like the sea.
Seawater.
Salt
water.
water. Tide Turner.
Okay, so it's salt water. And I'm going to place it down. Did you guys get that? So we've got blood, perfume, ink, something magenta colored. I really don't know what that one was. Then we've got muddy water and we've got seawater.
Do you think it goes to like the old?
The book.
Which book?
Oh, Silent Century.
Wendell, yeah.
Yeah. Go for it. You want me to read it? Or you want to read it?
No, I got it. Wilfer, sorry.
Yep.
He encountered the great walking tree. living fire, roiling storm, swelling sea, man in the moon, daughter of the sun. Do we think those could match up?
I don't know.
That doesn't sound like it could. Daughter of the
No.
Sun, and what was the other one before that?
Moon,
No.
sea, storm. No, none of that.
I
Let me
mean,
pull
sea,
up my
yes.
board.
Sea, yes, but the others don't relate very
Well,
well.
the sea could also be the tide turner.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Can I walk the
I'm
hall and look, as I'm looking at the walls and the statues and the sconce, do I see any writing anywhere as I pace up and down the hall?
Writing? No, make an investigation check. Okay. You're confident there's no writing that you've missed, no inscriptions. You see that Lyle is doing a very detailed job with his note-taking, but you notice that all of the sconces, with the exception of the two that are directly next to the altar, all of them have material there ready to burn.
Okay. Hey, I wonder if the two right here, and Yo's gonna point to the two next to it, are like just to trick you, and we need to be focusing on these other three. Because these don't have anything to burn in them, whereas these others that I've looked, they each have something in them to burn.
Maybe we need to light them?
I'm gonna go up closer to the one that's with Woe and kind of see if I can, like, is it just a flammable material that's in there? Is it a paper? What is it? Is it coal? What exactly is it that's within the, I rolled shitty that time. Whoa, go for it.
And it looks like your torches that you carry, whatever that material is. You're thinking like, wait, what is the fuel source of a
What is
torch?
the fuel source of the torch? Brain just like going off on a different tangent now.
How
Fancy
does that work?
She opens up her bag of 100 torches and starts pulling them apart. Or no, that was Cyril who had like
that
100
was Cyril.
torches.
He got 100 torches. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my tinder box and look at Woe and say, you wanna take a look at this and then we can try and light it and see what happens?
You want me to look at it?
Yeah.
So
You're
say it. Keep going. Say it louder.
Well, I mean, it looks flammable.
Why don't you just light it? What are you asking about?
Okay, so I'm gonna strike my tinder box and try and light the one in front of Woe and I. That's like right there, yeah.
Glows red. This fire is red.
Okay.
Oh, wow. This is really easy.
Can I go over here and strike my tinder box and light
So
the
dumb.
next one?
It is a purple light.
I'm gonna go next to Lyle and light that one.
It's a green light.
And then I'm gonna go down the road and light all of them.
I imagine, Rafin, as you see this going on,
Like
as you're
the-
staring at these statues, you
And
probably have
you see your granddaughter
certainly
running
noticed
to
the
you, too.
lights that is filling this chamber.
And you're like running towards you, dodging everybody, like, light them!
She's like, I got an idea. I got an idea. I have the brain cell.
I'm gonna light this one.
This is glowing a white light.
Okay, I'm gonna run down here and let Raven light the other one.
A yellow light burns, and Rafin, the one next to you, are you doing anything with it? Or are you letting Enyo
Sure, I'll let
coup
you.
de grace this?
Are you gonna let me do it, Grandpa?
It is glowing blue.
He
Alright,
picks her up so she can
yeah,
reach it.
That's true.
been jumping.
Hop on pop.
Okay, so I've got what? I've got yellow, black, purple. Wait, hold on. Purple.
So in order from left to right here, the
Yeah.
lights are yellow, blue, white, red, purple, green.
Can you put that in the chat for me?
Sure will.
Okay, and it's gonna take the red bottle immediately because it's blood, right? She knows it's blood. She's gonna grab
Yep.
the red bottle or the blood bottle, and she's gonna put it right in front of the red sconce and set it right on top of that statue across from it.
Nothing happens.
Oh, poop. And she's gonna look over at them and say, like, what, do I need to pour it out, you think?
I don't know if
Well, let's put them all where they belong, and then she's gonna go back and grab the blue one at the other end and run down to Rafen and put it across from that statue. And Inya's just now running up and down the
Wait,
corridor.
so which one are you putting there? Because there is no blue liquid.
No, it's not a blue liquid, but the seawater one on the very far end, the opposite end.
Okay.
Was it?
Gotcha.
I don't know if it was in a blue bottle or not. Was it?
You putting that here? Yep. I mean, it was just clear. None of the bottles themselves have any color.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it across on the blue one. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, can I grab I'll grab the perfume next and place it across from the yellow one. And this is
Okay.
really just me doing this for no shits and giggles. And then, what's the color that Lyle is right now?
Green.
He's green. And then, what's this color next to him? Purple? Magenta?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab the magenta one that's in the middle and put that across right here. For shits and giggles. And so then I've got what? I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got the perfume bottle, the ink bottle, and the muddy water bottle, right?
You have placed the perfume bottle, you've placed the blood bottle, and you've placed the
Seawater.
the salt water.
So I've got ink,
And then you
purple.
just placed the pink one.
Yeah, so I've got
Right.
ink and the muddy water one, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are the two colors left?
There's
Green?
yellow, there's a white and a green. I'm gonna grab the muddy water one, and I mean, but technically are each of the bottles yellow, blue, white, red? No, those are the colors, aren't they? The bottles themselves don't have any color.
The bottles are clear. The liquids have a color. Sitsu and while Enyo is busy about moving vials onto statues, roll a religion check here.
Okay. Can I guide myself?
Sure can.
God,
I'm distracted.
Clearly. Sitsu, you remember that when you were here last, you encountered a different series of statues. There were 7 of them, and there were colors
Yeah.
associated with each of those. And you remember that the Gold Weaver Telk was yellow gold. You remember that Zavir, the Tide Turner, was blood red. But what were the others?
Oh,
The Rallian was green. Iron
Of course,
blue.
you remember the one that you shit in. Certainly.
Iron was blue. I think that we thought Halsa was purple. No, I don't think we had.
I have it. I have it actually written out.
Amanul was white. Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Tidra was purple.
Halsa
Halsa
was orange.
Emmanuel
There
was
were
white
there
or
weren't enough.
/ clear. Durelian was green. Who else are we looking for?
Well, we don't. There's only 6 here. We had 7 last time.
Yeah, and we need a brown this time.
So the muddy liquid,
Yes.
I'm gonna actually put on the green one across from the green
Yeah.
one, Nick. And then the
Okay.
purplish color, because that's the last one that I haven't placed, right? Or did I place that one?
I thought you placed that on the purple.
Oh, it's
way.
the
Did you
ink
not?
one, the black ink one. I'm just gonna place across from the white because it was the last one left.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna place them, and I'm
Well,
like, I don't know if that's right.
Hang on.
hold on, because
Nothing happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing's gonna happen. They're just there. I think these are where
Okay.
they go, but I don't know.
No, I don't think that's where they go. Hang on. Hang on, Enyo.
Well, I'm not gonna do anything because every time I do something, somebody yells at me later. So I'm just saying I think they might need to be poured there, but you know, whatever you guys want.
Rafe
That
and-
makes some sense.
What is going on in Rafen's head right now as you see these 3 ladies just scrutinizing these vials, these statues, flipping through journals? Lyle is busy scrawling down things on his notebook. What is going through Rafen's head?
Well, I fully believe that this is going to unleash some sort of hell upon us, and so I'm kind of readying myself for whatever battle is about to happen. At the same
Okay.
time, I'm trying to figure out, are they actually placing these things in the right order? Does this make sense? But quite frankly, there are smarter people than I that are working on this. So I'm sort of just waiting in the wings to see if I'm needed.
Okay.
So, okay.
None of this seems to look familiar to me.
There's only 6
Oh.
lights. Correct?
Correct.
What colors mixed together are brown?
Well, we only have 6 bottles.
Correct.
Yeah. But there's 7
And-
gods.
You mentioned a color that you're not seeing
Blue.
here.
We don't
You're
have
not-
a
you-
blue.
You have a
We
blue
do
light.
have a blue light down there at the other end.
We don't
So
have
as far as
Okay.
colors go, the lights are yellow, blue, whites, red, purple, green, and those are the colors minus orange that you remember from the last time you were in the ruins. But the vials themselves, I mean, the one of them is clear. One of them,
colors-
yeah.
Yeah, the colors don't matter. It matters what the thing, right? So, so
And you have yet to identify what that purple thick substance is.
I think if
We could-
anything, we're gonna have to pour them into these statues to activate whatever this is. But I want you guys to make sure that this is what you want. But I'm just saying, I thought these were where the vials went based on what we kind of discovered about them.
I agree about
So-
the pouring, but I don't think this is where they. I don't think the colors match. I think we need to match the contents with the god that is represented by the light color.
do you want to go through the light color list with me?
Okay.
It'd be nice if it
Green-
was just simple and you got
Green
it.
is make fertile.
I guess.
Sorry,
Green
Was-
is Durelian.
and it's make fertile.
The wild heart's earthen womb.
Correct.
The muddy water makes the most sense for that one.
That's what
Right.
I put there.
Unless that is just like really fragrant floral piss, because that would.
It's a perfume. Whoa, just letting you know. It's
Yeah,
a perfume.
it is legitimately perfume.
I'm
Yeah.
just letting you know.
I
it's
mean,
not-
like my
not-
piss smells like perfume.
It
so,
does
I mean-
not. You just think it does, but you know.
Gobble, bullshit.
There we go. There it is.
Smells like asparagus.
Whoa, when did she last eat asparagus? Shit.
I
think that's
didn't
just
eat
what
it.
Dead people
Oh,
smell like.
Really,
Whoever I
Gobble?
ate lasted.
That's crazy, Gobble. They really
White-
smell like asparagus?
White is lift the veil of darkness, sustain the light keeper.
And that was Amanu.
I put the ink down there.
So that the ink sounds.
Can you put the yellow one with that? Because Amanul's symbol is flowers.
Do you want me to put the flowery perfume where the ink was, or do you want the ink to go where the yellow is, though?
No, I'm talking about the white light.
I know the ink is at the white light.
But I don't know that ink.
The ink goes to another one,
I think the ink would go to
to orange.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want me to switch?
There is no orange light.
There's only
not the
golden,
orange
There's
light.
only a yellow golden light. Do you want me to switch the ink and the perfume? The perfume is at the yellow golden light.
Hang on, really quick, please.
A tithe for the fourscore leaves the gold weaver shaded. So it's fucking money. What one looks like money?
Is there one we're really sure of or feel very confident
Red.
about?
Red.
Wait, red.
Crucible of the Tide Turner's thirst for mortals metal.
That's
And
blood.
You remember last time you activated it by putting some
Yeah.
of your blood.
yeah.
So red
So
makes
do we
sense.
want to
And-
try that one and see if there's any indication of success?
And you're just gonna skip down to the blood one and be like, "I'll pour it."
There should. There's a purple light, not a blue light, or this is blue.
So
This is
that one
blue,
down there is blue.
And the purple is on the right, blue is on the left.
If you scroll up in the chat above your religion check, he typed the light colors for us.
And Inya's gonna look at Tsitsu. She hasn't grabbed the bottle. She's like, "Do you want me to pour the blood in the red one to see if anything changes?"
I think that's the most.
That's our safest bet.
Okay. Are you okay with me pouring it? Because I'm not doing it until I get a confirmation.
Yeah?
Go for it.
Okay.
Well, it's just
I got a thumbs up.
I've-
I go for it, and yeah. So Inya's gonna
I've got
pop
my
off.
hand on my sword.
Pop off the cap, and she's gonna pour the blood across from the red light. And she's only
Okay,
gonna pour
and-
like a portion of it because she doesn't want to waste it.
Certainly.
So she'll pour like a third of it and then clap it real quick.
You see that the bowl that the statue is offering glows with red fire, and continues to burn.
So that's a
Okay.
positive indication.
That seems
Okay.
good. Okay, so we got
I'm gonna-
red.
I'm gonna put the
Blood.
red bottle back where it was with what's left of the blood and set it back on its order.
And additionally, the sconce across from it goes out.
Okay.
Can I suggest somebody
So I'm
with
just gonna
spit
move
in their
it there.
mouth spits in a different bowl? So that we can see what happens when
Yeah, that's not gonna be me.
we get something
Hey,
wrong.
Gobble, you want to spit in something?
Hey, leave him
Oh.
alone. No, no.
I would love to sit it everywhere in this.
Do it really far away in case it explodes or something.
Okay, where am I
Stay,
spitting?
stay near me and spit in the yellow one from here or something.
No, because
I
then
don't
I'll
got
have to
that range.
resummon him. Oh, guys,
What if I piss in the yellow one?
please.
Can
go.
you do that from
go
here?
piss in the yellow one.
I can
just
do it
wanna
from
try a little, just a
about
little.
here.
He has a good range on his piss.
Can you like fly up as high as you can though?
Yeah, but here's the thing: I need you all to watch. I can't pee if nobody's watching.
And you're just gonna like duck behind and like hide behind Al and be like, "All right, go for it!" And
Watch his
Walden is
arc.
gonna,
Watch
like,
his
turn
arc.
and just
I'm
watch.
fixated.
Oh, and his arc is just majestic as this spectral piss lands right on the. Yeah, lands on the bowl that the statue is holding, and it just splashes.
By the way, the
Yeah, nothing
bottle
happens.
is sitting right there in the center of it, so it's gonna. got
Okay,
piss
and
all
you'll
around it.
need to clean that up.
Fuck you! You hear from the hallway, and you're
He's your kid. Well, you have to clean up
Go
his
clean up
messes.
the piss. Well, it's your kid.
No, it's weird when I do it.
No, it's not. It's what moms do. Aren't you a
Not
mom?
And
No,
you'll go clean it.
I'm
Or
a
I'm gonna rub your nose in
mommy.
it.
No, Thralden, go. Thralden like slowly
Oh,
marches
yeah.
down the
Look it up, Thraldan. Look it up.
Erdan drinking gobble funk.
He's not
This
gonna
is
do
very
that.
poetic.
He's literally gonna
What does
pull
he
out
do?
a rag that Inyo handed him in passing and just start like wiping it off and lifting the bottle as he just like robotically. He's got the bottle in one hand and the rag in the other, and it's just like
Way to kill the vibe. Way
And then
to
he
kill
just
the vibe.
he just freezes with the bottle still in his hand.
yeah. He's just holding the golden perfume bottle right there.
Because he doesn't know what you want him to do with it.
All right, so it doesn't seem like there's much consequence if we get it wrong. So at this point, why don't we just start putting the ones of highest confidence and then let the others, we'll sort it out.
I'm not
Yellow
pouring
and yellow?
anymore.
Hey,
But I can make Thralden pour that one if you want.
can we try?
And I can do it with Mage Hand.
So, okay, do we think it's the color of the liquids or do we think it's what they are?
I was just going with the color of the liquids in a sense. Just based
What would
on
the association be with what
With
they are?
perfume.
Do we have-
Perfume.
Do we have something that would actually connect them?
I mean, blue I thought was
Uh.
seawater, so that's why I put the seawater with the blue color. Because,
That makes sense. Wait, blue though is
Irem,
Who is he?
who
Irem?
the great navigator.
yeah, I guess.
But he didn't have a message last time.
Yeah.
Sure
Oh.
doesn't.
I'm gonna mint.
Who
Can I,
But
sounds
this
good.
time it feels like Pulsa doesn't
can I
have
mentally control
This time Halton doesn't
Thralden?
have a color.
Or do I have to verbally tell Thralden what to do?
You do not have a telepathic link.
Like, I'm gonna step out and say, "Hey, put that down and go get the blue bottle and pour a little of the blue into the blue."
He puts it down and he goes over and he falters because there is no blue bottle.
the
no,
clear one.
no.
It's the
And Inya's
I-
gonna
okay.
All red.
go to the blue
I-
light. Inya's gonna say,
I-
it's like
I
directing
will-
him slowly. All right, across from the blue light, you see that bottle? Pick up that bottle. She's pointing at the bottle now, and then like
We want
open
to make
it.
sure he doesn't
He
pour it
just
all.
peanut butter babies at her.
And now open
So is he
the bottle.
pouring the salt water on here?
He's pouring just a little
On
bit. Like I'm gonna say, as soon as I say stop, I'm gonna want you to cap it.
Can-
So he's gonna pour a
Can
little
we?
bit.
How dexterous is he? Can we like
Not.
somebody with
All
better
right, fine,
control?
fine. And she's
Or
I
that-
have mage hand.
I
And yes,
volunteer
Raven
to
has
just
mage
do it.
hand.
And Yo's
I
gonna
will
walk
just
over
do
and
it.
snatch it from Thralden and pour a little bit onto it. Since
And
everybody's
as you
pouring.
do, the light in this pan burns blue as the sconce goes out.
Wonderful.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna cap the
Okay,
bottle
cool.
and put it back on the table, and I get Thraldin to come back over to the center of the room. All right, we've got
Which others are we high confidence?
2
Can I
confident.
pour? That was the saltwater one,
Yes.
right? The clear one.
Mhm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pour the muddy one onto Duralian's green?
Yeah.
Yep. The pan glows green as the flames transfer.
Not as fun as shitting on it.
Shame.
What was in the purple
It's not too
one?
late.
We don't know.
You don't know.
The purple liquid,
It's
I
very
don't know,
thick.
but I just put it in
It doesn't
the
have
purple
much of a
light.
smell.
Do you want to pour it, Lo, and see what happens to the purple light?
Well, let's process of elimination with the ones we know what they are.
Well, okay.
We're halfway there.
Do you want
So we need ink.
the ink is
Right.
at the white one.
We've gotten 3, right?
So,
Yep.
but wasn't there one?
Can we? I vote.
Ink
the
feels
ink
like
one-
it belongs to Halsa, but Halsa isn't here.
Halsa's not here, but I feel like ink.
A veil of darkness.
Yeah.
So do you want to pour the ink in the white bowl or across from the white light?
Yeah, you can do that.
Hey, Raven, Grandpa, can you pour the ink into the bowl?
Papa.
I'd be
Just
happy to.
just a little bit.
Yeah, we're saving some of it in case we fuck it up.
All right. I unstopper it and pour just a little bit.
Roll a deck save.
You.
Uh,
The one that goes wrong.
okay. So you have saved. So you're going to take half of this as this pillar of or torrent of white fire comes screaming out from the statue. So you take 9 points of radiant damage.
I think we got that one wrong.
All right. Well, something happens when we get it wrong.
Wait. Okay. Why did the piss not get it wrong? Oh, because it wasn't one
Right.
of these.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand.
Nice, Grandpa, nice.
Smart. On what? What are you picking up with this?
Well, it can just float around until I'm ready.
We
to cast
haven't-
it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait. Shit.
Okay, so the ink for sure doesn't go with the white light. So the ink either
So
goes
there's-
with the purple or the yellow light. We need to figure out which one.
Correct.
So there's ink, unknown, and perfume left, correct?
Yeah. And then remember, it's a purple thick liquid. So
Yes. That's the unknown.
So, for Tydra, for purple, the internal mentor demands mastery of their pupils.
So would that be ink or would that be the purplish liquid, do you think?
I think that
I don't think it's
ink?
perfume.
Definitely not perfume.
Tydra also makes sense with ink because
If it's not the ink, then at least we find out.
Okay.
Where it goes.
well, because she it's a book. She has a book.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
hey Lyle, can you grab that vial off of the statue?
No, he
Oh.
won't.
No, it's not gonna pour anything. He's just taking the vial.
Hey.
Damn it! It's the purple
No.
vial.
No.
Are you fucking kidding
Raven
me?
has mage hand.
Yep.
Wow.
He can
Get
just
a
do
mage
it
hand.
You guys are
Also
so
mage hand.
pathetic.
Woe's right there. She
Rafen and Woe, spectral hands, high-fiving or fighting, thumb wrestling.
I thought.
All right,
were
here
like-
we trade spots with the bottles. Raven brings the ink over. I take what's there,
Wonderful.
move it away.
We all back up away from it. We're talking purple, correct?
Yeah. So Lyle needs to back up.
Okay, so Rafen, you have this vial of ink. What are you doing with it? You know it didn't like the white light statue.
I do know that. Yeah. So, which one do we think this is going in?
The purple one.
Purple.
All right. I'm going to unstopper it and pour a little bit into the statue across from the purple.
And it glows with a bright purple flame.
I'm sure that one fucking works. That's
Right?
good.
All right.
Okay,
So
so,
now
purple
you-
and perfume.
Correct.
So put perfume on.
I think Amenul. Maybe?
Okay. Well, Rafen, you should move
No, I
away
lost
from
my
the
spot.
white light.
I try perfume on the white one.
Yoink.
Just a little.
All right.
Are you sure?
We all good with that?
No, but
In the process of
You-
fucking
you're
elimination.
risking my mage hand. So shucks.
Are you mage handing the perfume onto the white?
If that seems to be consensus, we want to try that.
Don't look at me.
I
Downside is we lose a mage hand.
So what
I'm okay
colors
with that.
we have? We have white and yellow left.
It's literally a process of elimination. If the perfume doesn't work here, then the purple works here, and the perfume works on the other one. It's literally like this is our last.
She's-
choice.
she's asking which lights we have. left.
Okay,
We literally have white and yellow.
You said her. Hold on, gotta look at
Oh
my
my God.
notes.
Amanul's symbol is flowers.
Do it.
And he is the god of truth and beauty.
All right,
Do it.
you've been told
All
to
right.
do it.
Phew. White flames. Not attacking you this time, Raven.
All right,
All right.
purple goo.
Oh,
is
it's
on the
paint.
last
It's
one.
the purple paint. The purple's paint, isn't it, Nick?
It is
You die.
paint.
Because Tell
didn't
has a
even-
paintbrush.
You didn't even
You-
touch it.
Bastard man.
Not like any of the people in this group would know what fucking paint is.
Well,
And
Lyle would.
Yeah, well, you've got him
I'll never
distracted.
check that. As you place the yes, indeed, paint onto Telk's space, the god of art, craft, and mercantile, you hear a dragging of stone as behind the altar, that space opens.
Lovely.
This is
And
Halsa.
Sitsu, you see a seventh statue. The icon here on the map isn't exactly accurate. It has one hand outstretched, holding a stone tablet, and the other is at its side, as if it's like holding something, almost like a torch, but that hand is empty. And simultaneously, Enyo and Sitsu, you feel a slight rumbling beneath your feet as a very narrow hole opens and a staff rises up.
Oh, lovely.
And it's right there between the two of you right here.
Lovely.
So we're totally putting this in there, right? Like,
Mm.
Enyo, grab the shaft.
If I had a nickel.
I know what you meant.
I mean, whoa.
I don't
You
want
and
to.
you and Raven both have the mage hands. You could work
Yeah,
it
why don't we do it
together.
with mage hand?
just slides her mage hand down the staff.
And you literally takes a full step back and is like side by side with Rawdon, just like shaking her head, like,
Can I look at the staff to see if there's anything on it, like runes or like a picture or something, like writing or something?
You can. As you take a look at it, it is an elegant looking staff. It is just a twist of very, very light looking metal. And you see that the length of the staff, the shaft, if you will, is covered in just a series of unfamiliar, inscrutable runes. And at the ends of the staff, there is a jagged lapis lazuli gemstone. It's beautiful.
Matilda, stop doing
Okay.
that.
No, what?
You do this look where it's like, I'm thinking of something.
Well, okay, so hear me out, guys.
Absolutely. What, you think it's change?
No,
Because he said Telk, Jin, when he was talking about change that one time.
I think this is Halsa. But Halsa's known, like, his symbol, like, you can't ever read the runes on this tablet. But the inscription last time, Parchment's tongue for the one the divine hand lacks. What if... Okay, I mean, I think the obvious thing is to put it into his hand, but can we touch the tablet with the lapis lazuli first? As
Touch
if
it
we're
with the
writing
tip?
on it?
Yeah.
Yes, can we put the tip onto the tablet like we're writing?
What tablet are
Okay.
you
Is it
talking about?
with the tip of the shaft?
Yes,
Just the tip,
Wait,
though.
I was
Just
gonna
the
say
tip?
just the tip.
just
my
the
God.
tip onto
Oh my fucking god.
tablet
Yoke is
like we're
still going.
writing.
So the tablet itself already has like these engravings
Yeah.
of. Okay, so are you just kind of tracing those out?
Yeah.
As you do, you feel the staff come to life in your hands. The runes on the tablet glow bright blue, and in that free hand, you see not a staff appear, but a stone scroll. And as it does, the statue splits in half and opens passage to the space behind it.
Are you getting this, Lyle?
Do I still have the staff? You still
Shaft? Have the staff.
Okay.
I will say there were two ways to open this. One was to put the staff in there, but this way you also get to keep the staff.
I'm keeping the staff.
Nice. Well
so
played.
Well played indeed. The space beyond this, as you can see, you see two things of note in the chamber beyond. There is a spiral staircase that descends, but between the statue corridor and that staircase is a raised pool of glowing blue-green liquid.
Don't touch liquid in here.
All around the edges of this raised pool, you see there are 7 golden goblets.
Oh no, because now it's the instigators.
Is it though?
I mean, maybe that's what happened. Like last time, it was the layers of the gods. Like
But do we
we
even
went
need to,
one after the other.
Yeah, but do we even need to do anything with these goblets? Should we take the? How many goblets are there, Nick?
There's 7.
There's 7.
There's only 6 bottles of liquid back here. We don't have any other liquid other than the liquid in the pool, so.
I'm running out of space in my notebook.
Well, I wonder if we're to take a goblet and drink from the pool.
I'd rather not.
And to give you enough time to think about what you want to do here, I think now, as we're at the 2-hour mark, would be a perfectly good time to take another quick break.
Okay.
Potty break, guys.
Break. See you in a
Break.
In a minute.
Piss break.
Break.
Good lord.
And we are back, everyone, as our adventurers hesitantly, led by Gobblefunk and Rafen, step into this ovoid chamber with this pool of like glowing turquoise liquid raised above the red stone with 7 gold goblets perched at its rim. A staircase beyond descending further down. What do you all want to do?
Hey, look, aren't there a bunch of sconces around here as well?
Are there?
Yeah.
Are those the
1,
goblets?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look,
I
there's
think
stuff.
that's the floor
Yeah.
texture.
There are 6
There are?
sconces.
Where are
Yep, exactly where she was pointing.
It looks like the
One.
floor.
Do
on
I
my
right
map.
click? How do I click to make it?
Are you talking about these?
Oh, you can't. You don't have that ability
Why do I not have that ability?
because that's a DM thing on Foundry.
Are you talking about these?
trying to light them?
No, I'm
No,
trying to
ping.
click
Oh.
like whoa and see
Left
Oh,
click
to
and
ping?
hold down. Left
Or-
click, hold.
Or hover over it and press P for ping. P for ping.
I'm trying.
These are what.
Ping doesn't work.
But these are what you're talking about, right?
My
Yes.
ping doesn't work.
Left
it.
click, hold it down.
You heard it here first. Enyo can't ping. Got no ping.
Left
All
is on the left hand side of your mouse. There you go. Is that what it was? Were you right clicking it?
No, I was clicking every button but that one. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
That's where
Today
I'm
we
talking
learned
about C2.
Left and right.
Shut the fuck up.
just remember that the left is on the left.
Just remember.
Okay, so are you trying to light these sconces?
No.
I'm gonna take a look at the pool first.
Okay. Rafen, as you gaze into the pool, go ahead and roll. Roll Arcana.
Okay.
It's glowing water.
Whee!
Is there anything to light in the sconces like there was in the
Yes.
other room? Okay.
Get them going.
Can I look at the goblets?
All right.
Can.
All right. And you says that she walks over to the one to the far right and lights it.
Okay, well that's how.
I step away from Enyo.
It
Yeah.
illuminates, but it's not like a bright, flashy, vibrant color like it was in the previous hall. It just adds light to the space.
All right.
Just the normal light.
Just a normal looking torch.
Well, that new shit.
And doesn't do shit. And if you go around, I imagine Enyo wouldn't be satisfied with just one. The second does the same thing, and the third, and the fourth, the fifth, and even once all 6 are
Whee! Circle.
alight, they're not adding anything beyond just literal visibility to this chamber.
Yay.
So these
Wait.
sconces.
That ain't special.
What if you have to
What
put
about
a
the sconces?
liquid on top of them?
Can I look at these sconces?
Yeah,
That's investigation.
yeah. Like what is it you're trying to discern?
Want to see if there's any sort of like symbology or anything on them.
Gotcha. Sure. Yeah, sure. You could do either religion or investigation, I suppose, if you're looking specifically for symbology.
They're the same, so I'm going to guide myself. Hey.
Mm, And much like the sconces out in the main hall, these are just plain wrought iron. There's nothing.
No, the goblets.
Oh, sorry. The goblets. Oh, sorry. I thought you were looking at the sconces.
Sorry.
The goblets. They are very well made. Like a goldsmith that worked. Whoever made these was skilled in their craft. They are identical, and there are no discernible differences between them. No symbols that you see. No like inlaid gems. They're just nicely made golden goblets.
Are they attached?
They're not like they are free moving, so you are able to free them from this basin should you choose.
You don't think we need to like pour the goblet onto the flame, do you? Does that sound weird?
I don't know, but they're like.
Should we walk down the stairs
7.
and see what the stairs has underneath it? Or can we walk down the stairs actually?
Maybe
Yeah,
there's something. Yeah.
There's nothing
gotcha.
stopping you.
You want me to send Gobble?
I can
Yeah.
send Thralden, but I can't see anything if I send him.
Yeah, I remember the score. I know how this went last time. Send me ahead. I'll do it.
Hey, you want me to send Thralden with you and tell him to follow your orders? He'll be your like punching bag.
He might like trigger a trap. There were like.
Ooh, that's a good
There
point.
were a lot of
Thralden!
floor
Come on,
traps.
buddy.
Thralden,
No,
follow,
like,
buddy.
follow
that was a-
Gobblefoot.
That was a reason not to send him.
Well, I mean, Gobble won't trigger them, but Thralden
Yeah.
will, so at least we know that they're there.
I don't know, Whoa, if you can see through Gobblefunk right now on the map, since you probably still have control of Woe's token.
You let him go. Hold on. Or you
Okay,
already
I'm gonna
took him
I'm gonna
down.
bring him back. Okay, move him
There.
onto the staircase and see does that take you with him?
Yep.
Okay, so you see what he sees.
Oh shit! Someone hold my hand.
Okay. Lyle's standing there at the ready.
Uh-huh. It's the room downstairs. Is the room with the gods with the shit hands, the shit hand god statue room.
So wait, do we?
Wait, take what? Okay, what if we need to take a cup to each of them?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, because in this room, with Gobble going in, they're just holding out bowls this time instead of how they were last time.
I know that the statues on the map that I had last time were different, but that was the idea that they had like a space outstretched for you. I got new map assets, so
What is on the altar this time?
through Gobblefunk's eyes, you see that on the altar there is but one thing: the jagged dagger.
Yeah.
I say nothing.
Come on, Snatch, tell me.
I will let Gobblefunk know that when Enyo goes downstairs to hide it from her.
Gobblefunk, have him do a quick perception check as he just scans the room.
Perception through him or
Yeah.
through me because I'm doing it through him. Or no,
Dealer's
through
choice. Go ahead. I don't care.
him.
Either way.
Well, I'll do it through him.
Through him.
He has a
Gobblefunk's
+1.
got the
I have a
better.
-1.
Gobblefunk would see he wouldn't understand anything that anything means, but like last time, there are inscriptions in a language he doesn't know at the base of each of these statues.
Alright. Alright. Have him come back upstairs.
Okay.
Let's see.
So there's enough of us to carry all these goblets down with us with stuff in them.
Do we want to test the waters with Mage Hand first, just in case?
Yeah, I'm gonna back up really far first.
I throw my hand in the water and splash it on everyone. No.
Everybody roll. No.
Okay.
What are we actually doing? Sorry.
Mage Hand to scoop a goblet full of water.
You do so. No problem. Well,
Oh, Raven. You want to try?
Sure. Send my mage hand to do the same.
and you now each have a floating goblet of this glowing turquoise liquid.
Do you want to just hand those out and start passing them out so none of us have to touch the liquid?
I start doing that. I started an assembly line of goblets.
We're passing the
Okay.
like communion plate down.
Yes.
So who all has a goblet?
I'll take one.
I'll take one.
Okay.
There's 6, right?
There's
There's
7.
7 goblets.
There's 7
I'll
people.
take 2.
If we count
What do we have?
Thraldan as a person,
I
then we
don't-
have 7.
I don't know if I trust Thraldan to carry it without spilling it.
I'll
Do-
carry it. I'll carry it.
Gobblefunk can carry it.
Fuck, I could carry like 6 or 7.
Don't drink it yet, though.
Psst, Rafen, how many think you could carry?
At least 9.
Ah, shit! You hear that, guys? 9. This could give him to him. Give him to him. Prove it. He's
Just
gonna
put 'em on
take
my
off.
back. Put him on my back.
I mean, it's got to be poison, right? So give it to this guy.
See, I'm still just holding. And Alan's holding one.
Did you give one to Thraldan or Gobblefunk? Or 2 to Rafen?
I took 2.
Okay. You all have all 7 of these goblets filled with this liquid. What are you doing?
Downstairs.
This is the weirdest little procession.
Rafen, as first down the stairs, make a quick perception check.
It's fun emptying everyone through one staircase.
As you descend, you see that the light in your goblet fades, as does the light in everyone else's as they descend.
It's just water now, isn't it?
I shared that observation with everybody.
Holy fuck, do you think we have to drink it and then piss it when we get down here?
Oh my god. Whoa, what?
You're so
Tonight.
set on having piss be a part of this.
So, well, I don't want to kiss the urgency, but I just want you to know I'm not into water play.
He doesn't have a waterproof topper on his bed.
Any of us needed to know that.
I'm starting to lose the line where like woe ends and Gobblefunk begins. We're just becoming one.
Oh yeah, baby.
This is really
Let's
awful.
piss on everything, head to toe.
This is really
That's
awful.
the answer.
Oh.
That's the
Oh my
answer.
God.
Everything needs a little bit of urea.
Do you think we need to drink it?
I'm
Piss.
thinking we need to activate each of these on the flames from the original statues and bring them down to their corresponding statues.
Well, okay.
Ooh.
I don't think I have.
Wait a second.
Hang on.
Hold on.
It's here.
Can any of you read these? This has something written. It's in Ankari.
No, but I'm sure Affinity could read it if she was here.
Anybody have comprehend languages?
Not today.
I mean, I do. I mean, as a cartographer, it's kind of useful to be able to translate things, and then I don't need people like Affinity to be tagging along. So, I mean, but I want you to know. I want you to know that it's going to be like 50% of my resources to do that, though.
So did you like? Did you just ask if anybody could read it so you could show off the fact that you can?
I mean, I don't know. What? You crazy, Sitsu. I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I'm okay.
Anywho, yep. Lyle's just moving around the chamber, stuttering and stumbling over his words. All right, I guess this is where things end. I'll just probably call this good, right?
Can I look at the statues?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll investigation.
Will you please read the statues?
Really, please.
Wait.
I mean, we've been here before. We know what they say, but they could be different this time. I am asking you, and I'm asking you very nicely. By the way, since we never got to it, I left you my copy of Odyssey Eternal at your tent because I didn't know if you were there or not. I didn't know what like the situation was.
You've read it.
Oh, here I didn't.
No, I'm just. That's good news. Well, I just, with everything being all topsy-turvy, things are different. You've got your own Lyle, I've got my own. Well, that's good to know. And he just strides forward and he grabs at your hand and just squeezes it.
Okay, read the fucking shit, man.
All right, C2. As you investigate, 2 things are very clear to you. One, the inscriptions on each of these 7 statues, and yes, there is an inscription on this one, whereas last time there was not. All of them are different. You don't know what they say, but they look different. There's a couple of words or symbols that appear to be the same. But beyond that, the statues themselves are identical. It is only the inscriptions that vary, and this one over here that the last time you were here was Irem, you reckoned, is slightly larger than the other 6.
Are these the same? So they're the same statue. Are they the same statue as was upstairs?
Yes, this just kind of nondescript figure with head down and little like a offering plates served up.
By the way,
yes.
Sorry. Inya just went back upstairs to see if somebody being back up there would change anything down there for them. Was she and Thrall upstairs?
Your goblet, the liquid, is still lifeless and lightless.
Okay, so it's still just the same as if I was downstairs with them.
It just looks like water.
Drink it. Get some new. Drink it.
You hear
Woe's message in your head.
Message.
Are you
You
actually
should get some
messaging?
more. You should get some more of that stuff and drink it while it's still glowing.
We're gonna go back upstairs to Enyo and Thraldan fighting themselves again.
So
But this time blue.
Inya would probably pour out the liquid and see what would happen if she just poured it on the ground.
You see it pools for a second, and then just kind of the stone seems to slowly of the floor seems to slowly absorb it as it fills the cracks.
But nothing else happens.
Just looked. No.
Can I fill my goblet again?
How are you doing this?
I'm just gonna scoop it.
Just sticking your hand right in?
No, not like sticking my hand in, just like
He's
grabbing a
psyching
little
you
bit.
out. He's trying to psych you out right now, Ruby.
Enyo,
I'm just gonna grab
are
it.
are you attempting not to touch the liquid? Is what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, I'm just gonna grab like a little bit off the top and just kind of quickly
Roll
scoop.
a sleight of hand then. Roll a sleight of hand.
It's gonna be something like super cool.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Oh,
Enyo, as
That's
you
all
dip
hand.
the goblet, you just Thraldan somehow bumps into you,
Yeah.
and
my
your
fuck.
whole hand
Yeah,
plunges,
my whole
and you
hand.
brace yourself for the worst.
Nothing happened.
But as you lift your goblet, it is just filled with this glowing light, and you see little beads of it just rolling down the side of the goblet and your hand, and you are very much okay.
Yay!
Rafen, you have headed back upstairs. I know.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Hey, Thraldan, would you drink some?" And just hand him the goblet to drink.
And Thraldan drinks the whole thing.
Good boy. I'm gonna take it back and fill it back up. And just see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Thraldan isn't showing any signs of anything.
That
I'm
never-
gonna empty my 2 inert goblets and refill for fresh liquid.
Glowing with this turquoise light.
Hey, do you think we should pour it over the flames and see what happens?
I think we should go and investigate what might occur with the flames.
Wait, you need those? I was gonna say pour it over these.
So did you
sconces.
drink it? So did you drink it?
No.
Did you drink
No.
it? In
No.
your ears?
No.
In
No.
your head?
All you can hear echoing is no, 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 no. Like it's like been typed repeatedly.
Nash literally please.
Please push
Can
the
I
button
pour
for
a
me.
little bit of the goblet water that I have on the sconce flame that's lit still from when I lit it in front of me?
Yeah, it extinguishes.
Just extinguishes it. Nothing happens elsewhere or anything.
Correct. Rafen, you head back out past the passage of the statue of Halsa. You go to the blue flames that are the yellow flames,
Piss flames.
perfume
Right.
flames,
Very
or the
fragrant.
paint flames. The paint flames.
I'm gonna slowly bring the goblet with the glowing liquid toward the yellow flame. Is there heat emanating from the flame, or is it?
There is not. It looks like it's purely a visual effect.
All right, then I'm gonna stick the whole goblet into the flame.
You set the goblet in the flame. It's chilling in the flame.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Are you
And I'm
gonna?
gonna spill a little bit of the liquid onto the flame.
Okay. And again, nothing happens.
Okay. Hey, Grandpa, Raven.
Peepaw.
Yes.
Ah,
Papa!
come back.
I did feed some of it to Thralden, and nothing happened. But should I try and drink it and see what happens?
I can't condone you taking some strange liquid and
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, it just extinguished it. The sconces, like the lit ones, I poured it on that, and it just extinguished it. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. So, and we know it goes out when we go downstairs. So I don't even know what would be the next step from there.
I think Yanya's pooping upstairs or something. She won't respond to me.
Has Lyle cast comprehend languages?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna
Walt.
try unstoppering the blood vial and just add a little bit of the blood to the blue liquid.
Oh, interesting. You add some of this ancient blood to this goblet, and as the blood touches it, you see the blood kind of glows for a little bit, and then sort of as it dilutes, the glowing entirely fades, and you have just a slightly pink liquid in your goblet.
Do each of these goblets have like a stand they were standing on? Like around this pool? Can you describe?
There was like there was very much like a lip for them to sit on. Yeah.
It's like the inflatable cup holders for a kiddie pool.
Well, can I set mine back on to the stand and see if anything changes when I set it back full?
You set it back, and nothing happens. Meanwhile, downstairs, Lyle is busy translating the inscriptions as follows. And I'll put that in the chat.
Oh god, okay, hang on. Break for the note takers to write. Go back. Flashback to upstairs real quick.
No, it's easy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really, Nick?
Yes, really.
Really? Son of a bitch.
All right, really dim question here. What chat are you putting this in?
It's in the it's on the Foundry chat.
Foundry?
Here, I'll put it in our group chat.
Look on Foundry and extend out your dice bar area.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, stupid me.
To quote
You're
that
good.
one commercial from contacts.com, user specialize.
Look with your special eyes.
Or 1-800-CONTACTS, whatever it is.
My brand.
My
It's
wife and I
like-
say that to each other all the time if the other person is looking for something. Use your special eyes.
Thralden walks downstairs. Does anything change when he walks downstairs? And he's drunk a glass.
Nope.
Nothing?
Nope.
He doesn't have a glass or anything with him. I just got him to walk downstairs.
Nope. I love the trepidation.
I'm so excited.
Just drink it.
I
It's
know.
probably gonna be something dope.
No, it's
Okay,
not. No,
I-
it's not. Because every single one of these is a sacrifice. So whoever drinks it, depending on which goblet they probably drank from, is going to be sacrificing their vanity, their knowledge, their freedom, their totality, their might, their vitality, or their sanity.
And
I don't know.
roll a religion check. There's a Hail Mary that you're piece some puzzles together. Nope, you are 100% right. You understand this.
No,
Exactly.
I don't. No, I don't. Don't even say that. I'm too
Couldn't have
stupid
been
to
more
understand.
patronizing.
Well, you are confident that your line of thinking is the right line of thinking.
I just know.
I have while
Oh,
he's translating. Can I go back upstairs with try a thing real quick?
Yep.
Because I assume it's gonna take him a minute to.
yeah, the staircase is right here.
Okay.
So if you move there, it'll take you back up.
First, I want to refill my goblet with fresh, glowing water.
Ha!
Can I touch the tip into the water?
The tip of what?
This of the shaft.
Of the shaft.
Oh, of the staff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does
It doesn't
do-
react.
Okay.
Do it.
I want to so badly. Sitsu's gonna just take a sip.
Just a
You die.
like a tiny
immediately.
sip?
Yeah,
How much of a sip are we talking about?
like a shot.
Like a shot? Roll a constitution save.
Okay, let's see what happens here.
Sitsu, as this liquid, whatever it is, trickles down your throat, you feel invigorated. You regain some hit points, you regain a spell slot, and you regain use of your chalice.
Oh hell yeah!
P2, are you okay?
Sifu. Yeah, just
Pretend you're dying. Pretend you're dying.
I was gonna pretend like nothing happened.
I just
Sitsu,
saw
roll
you.
deception.
I just saw you take a shot, woman.
And Enyo and Rafen roll insight, as you would have certainly watched.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm using knowledge of the past on that one.
I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to. You don't
Totally
need to.
fail.
Yeah, you see Sitsu's eyes grow wide, and like this like little smile curls at the corner of her mouth.
You're a great then.
It didn't hurt me, but like it was a second there where like it kind of, you know, like you take it, like it burned a little. Like I don't know if a lot of it would be bad or like maybe.
So should I drink it or should I not drink it? Because Woe was yelling in my head not just a little while ago to just drink it.
I don't know. Like how good are you at like drinking normally?
I'm pretty decent at it, thanks.
Like I
Drink
don't know.
blood every day.
I drink
I don't
blood
know.
all the
Yes.
time and process it.
I don't know what Enyo's constitution is, so I don't know like if this is gonna be a hard save for her. Like,
Can you drink though?
are you like?
What's your
I don't know if
constitution?
it'll hurt you or not.
What's your constitution?
+3 with advantage.
Yeah, no, I'm not that good. And he was
I'll
gonna
give it a
take
shot.
a gulp of it right after she
Cheers,
said that.
I guess.
Cheers.
Roll a
gonna do this
constitution save. And Rafen as well, since you simultaneously take a gulp. Yeah, both of you, as you take a drink, Enyo, you feel this liquid just trickling through you. You can replenish up to 4 levels of spell slots since you have 8 levels total. So a second level spell slot is 2, a first level is 1, you get 4. You're already at max health, and you get 1 additional charge on oblation. Rafen, you, good sir, you have a lot of spell slots. Let's see, you have 4 plus 6 is 10, plus 9 is 19, plus 4 is 23. So with a roll of 12, you're going to get 8 spell slot levels back. So distribute that how you see fit.
And you said
And you are back to full health.
See, guys, it's totally fine.
that's really weird. That's
But like, it kind of burns a little, right? You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's got that weird kind of weird burning aftertaste to it. Of honestly,
I'm
it
gonna
feels
go
like
see-
power.
I'm gonna go see if he's done translating. Since it goes back downstairs.
Raven, how do you feel?
Did she die?
I feel better.
Did she die?
No, she was pooping, but
She was moving.
Roll
Now tell me.
deception.
Now tell me,
Roll
does she
deception.
squat, or does she
Yeah.
like?
Just
Does she?
kidding.
Does she squat, or does she like?
Oh!
Wall lean?
Woe believes you, for fuck's sake.
I just look. She was just like getting back up from around the corner there and like put her
Woe
boat.
totally believes everything you're fucking saying right now.
Or you're
Did
just
did you see it?
realistically.
I smelled it.
That stands to reason. Stands to reason.
Um.
I'm sorry, Anya.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Don't even.
the good news is I totally drank the weird glowing blue stuff and it was fine.
Like,
I feel better.
oh fuck yeah.
So if I
It
take,
might be a good thing to try.
so if I
Alright.
take another gulp of this, there's like a 50-50 chance I'm gonna screw myself over, isn't there?
Lyle,
You don't know what would happen.
Let's go get
If-
some
If
drink.
you wanna. Okay, but wait, Lyle, tell me, like, did he write down the translations or something?
Yeah, he'll tell you when we come back.
Wow.
Oh, Drake's him upstairs.
All right.
Oh, I lost him. Oh,
Alright,
There
I'll
he is.
just
There you go.
hang out down here with Gobblefunk and Alan then, I guess.
oh no, there's 2 tokens of me.
So what is
What
going
the
on with the goblets? It's weird.
It the liquid stuff. I went upstairs because I thought the staff might help it. I don't know, but it
Do you think that I should go do that? I feel
it might help you feel a little better.
I feel pretty okay.
I mean, like you look pretty good.
In fact, I did not roll any hit dice last time. I don't think.
She did. She rolled all.
Oh,
of
she
it
did.
last time.
Okay.
She
But
was
then-
not okay before last.
Should I go drink from the pool?
I'm looking at what she could possibly regain, and the only thing she has spent is her breath weapon use
And 2 hit
and
points.
2 hit points.
Is it worth the risk?
Maybe like on the way back out in case we're worse for wear
Oh,
when
that
we
is a
leave.
good. That is such a good point. Okay, I will do that.
Hey, Raven, do you think we should take another drink or just leave it as it is for right now?
Feeling pretty good right now. I'd rather not risk it.
Okay.
Feeling lit, feeling right. 2 a.m. summer night.
I'm gonna just look at the dagger while they're not down here.
Gobblefunk is sitting on it.
There is though. This dagger
Clearly
looks.
something under him.
That's his dick.
Doing a sit and
It's
stash.
jagged and solid.
Oh my
There's
God.
a handle on one
See,
side.
C2, it looks familiar. It looks like the dagger that you saw Enyo drag across Affinity's neck. And there is something inscribed on it, but you don't know what. Like it's inscrutable to you. People upstairs, anybody drinking?
We're drinking.
I'm bringing my
Roll a-
goblet downstairs.
Roll a con save. You bring your goblet downstairs, and again that light goes out.
Yikes.
Whoa! As you drink, and
Ugh.
as Lyle drinks from this, Lyle feels a-okay.
We get to find
he's-
out what happens bad now.
Regains that spell slot. Whoa! As you drink from it, you go back up to full health, and you regain half of your expend spell slots.
Right.
That's right, folks. It didn't mean nothing.
Half of my
Mean
So you have-
and benevolent DM at the same time.
I just wanted to fuck with you. I know. It's only like if I could play a game.
It's
So you
not
have
like
5,
it's hard.
11, and another 6 is 17. So you can get 8 levels of spell slots back.
So like
packed-
2/3 and a second level?
That
Or
would,
whatever.
that
Or
would, that
like
would
however I want it. Okay.
yeah, however you want it, 8 levels of spell slots back, since you have 17 total.
Alright, everybody done doing shots? We're good. We're good hanging out here now.
Just sorry,
Good.
I was coming back.
So I just saw a bunch of tokens moving in, I thought. I have zoomed in too far.
So you are all now liquored up. You have headed down into this second layer. You see these 7 statues. Lyle has communicated this, the inscriptions for each of them. I'm just going to keep putting it in the chat so that it's the most recent thing there. You see that the top left statue, according to Lyle, says the Shadow Walker demands a sacrifice of vanity. The top middle says the Desecrator demands a sacrifice of knowledge. The top right, the Chain Mistress demands a sacrifice of freedom. The largest statue in the middle says the Grey King demands a sacrifice of totality. On the bottom right, the Lord of Pain demands a sacrifice of might. On the bottom middle, the Vile One demands a sacrifice of vitality. And the bottom left, the Chaos Engine demands a sacrifice of sanity. Gobblefunk squatting on this dagger.
I have a feeling like you drop some blood in each of these and it affects each of us differently.
I was say like there's a handful of these that could get taken with like one thing. I don't know.
I feel like for instance, Lord of Pain. So drop a little blood in there, and next thing you know, you're just a little weaker than you used to be.
Very possible.
It's the Grey King one, right? Sacrifice of fatality. Does that mean a total death?
Constitution.
Hey, Enyo, do you want to kill Thraldan?
Not really, but what do you mean?
I mean, if totality, like,
I mean, we can.
if we have to give up someone.
I mean, we can cut his hand and drop his blood on it and see what happens if you want. Okay, and Enyo's gonna grab Thraldan's hand and gently cut his hand, and nothing's probably gonna come out. But she's gonna cut it and hold his hand over the bowl.
What are you cutting it with?
My dagger that I have, just my dagger, because that's all I have currently.
You cut Thraldan's hand, and it oozes slowly, but there is blood that trickles out, very viscous, thicker than normal.
I'm just gonna get him to wipe a little bit of it on the statue, basically, in the bowl, and then wait to see if anything happens.
And nothing happens.
That doesn't work.
Because he's not alive.
Because...
Okay, well, then...
Maybe.
I mean, what, do you want to
It's because we have to use the one that Gobblefunk is sitting on, guys. Come on.
What is Gobblefunk sitting on? Gobble, what are you sitting on?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Okay,
everybody wants to know about Gobblefunk now.
Before we do this, Enyo, you can't kill Lyle.
Why would I kill Lyle?
Because last time we were down here and you picked up a fucking dagger, you killed someone.
Well,
Lyle stands behind you.
Well, then you fucking pick up the dagger and go around and slice everybody's blood into these bowls, then, if you're gonna be so worried about it.
No!
No! What?
No!
That's all forward.
Can I grab the dagger from underneath Gobblefunk?
Hey, yeah, I mean, he's not particularly strong. He's gonna try to snatch it from you.
Okay.
You got to beat a 15. You can do acrobatics, do sleight of hand or athletics, your choice.
Sleight of hand.
He should have done sleight of hand too. Oh shit! All right. Ooh. You get
Careful.
the dagger.
You shouldn't play with sharp things, Gobblefunk. It's not safe.
This
What's
is
this?
sacrifice.
What does it say?
Sacrifice.
That checks out.
Yeah, Enyo, this is very much the dagger that you use to kill Affinity.
Okay, well, it's technically not the same dagger I used to kill Affinity, if you want to be technical about it.
Just telling you, it looks like the same dagger.
There we go. I was gonna say, it's
You
not technically.
son of a gun.
Technically, it's not. Alright.
Fuck it,
Alright.
I'll do mine.
Alright. Hey, Enyo, we know that, like, you can bring Thraldan back if you need to, right?
Yeah.
Can I test a theory on the least, like, on the most expendable subject here?
C2, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do.
Okay. C2 walks up behind Thraldan and grabs his head and slits his throat over the bowl
That
with
was
the dagger.
not what I expected you to do, but, you know. It's
Over
fair.
which bowl?
Xeris Days. Or the Grey King, sorry. Yeah, Xeris Days.
as you slash across with the dagger and his blood sprays onto this bowl, you see Thraldan begins to disintegrate and he is gone. There is not a speck of him that remains.
I thought that was gonna happen, but I needed
And
it to not
Enyo,
happen.
roll a charisma save.
Is he gonna come back?
Okay. You feel this just bombardment of energy as this just... Oh, fuck. You take 18 points of psychic damage since you did save. As Thraldan is not just down. Thraldan is gone.
Fuck! See, too, that
Erased.
hurt!
Okay, I didn't think it was gonna continue to you as well.
And then was just gonna kind
To
of
be
be like
fair.
leaning over, rubbing her head, like, God damn it! Ugh.
Sorry.
There is a pool of healing upstairs.
Yeah, yeah, there is. Thanks.
Not
Raven.
now, people!
Thanks, Raven. And Inyo's just gonna slowly march out of the room and back upstairs to take a drink.
Rub some dirt in it. Rub some dirt in it, you'll be fine.
Grandpa, shut up.
Okay. What
What are you doing, Enyo?
Inyo's gonna go take a glass and take a drink of whatever goblet she had in her hand.
Roll a Constitution save.
Okay.
Oh.
Enyo,
Yep. There's a consequence for doing it twice.
you take 43 points of damage here as you drink this liquid and you feel just absolutely like every nerve ending in your body is on fire and you barely keep yourself on your feet.
No, I mean, Inyo's
Yes.
probably gonna collapse down to one knee and just be like,
There is
"Oh,
a consequence to drinking it more than once.
shit." And she's probably gonna stay up there and pull out one of the bags of blood and slowly drink it to try and replenish her health. Because she
So
has those.
the bag of blood is not going to replenish your health. That's going to sustain you. Drinking from a creature
would
can
replenish the health.
replenish you. Yeah.
Okay, well, because that probably took a lot out of her and she needs some type of sustainment, she'll probably still drink at least half a bag just in case.
Fair enough. Back
Okay.
down on the second floor.
Well, that kind of answers that theory.
With guinea pig Enyo.
Well, it was guinea pig Thraldan, to
I'll
be
just look
fair.
at
Yes.
Seats here. I'll be like, you just pulled a fucking Enyo on Enyo. Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. But to be fair, I didn't think that it would hurt her as well. I thought it would just hurt Thraldan. But now we know.
Let me
Hurt her because we did the wrong thing.
I think.
Because
Well,
they're
I
all
think
going
it.
to
I
hurt.
think it hurt her because he died.
Because
I don't think.
he was
I don't
like-
think it was the statue that hurt her. I think it was him dying hurt her.
Yeah, we've never seen her lose a thrall
thrall.
before.
Not
Did we
like fully lose, yeah.
Did we successfully make a sacrifice to the Great King?
Yeah, does Xerxes statue look different?
It does not look different.
Mm.
We might.
Let me
Okay.
see. Let me see the pokey.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm not gonna touch anybody but myself with the pokey.
Okay, but which statue are you gonna go to?
I am standing at. Let me double check.
Ballrigs? Lord of Pain?
Yeah, Lord of Pain.
What do you do?
I'm gonna slice like the palm of my hand and drop some blood into the.
I I will give you the knife to do that.
Yeah, I'm doing it specifically with the knife.
As you do, you feel this just sting from the palm of your hand that traverses your arm across your chest and to the full extent of your body. But as the blood bubbles on this offering plate, you see the statue turns on its base, and you see like the backside of it is facing you as it is turned into the wall, and whoa, you feel depleted.
Yep. I'm gonna toss the dagger to Lyle and have him do the same.
Right here.
Giving up his sanity.
I believe in you so much, baby.
That's like maybe a bit much, but all right.
All right, never mind. Fuck you. Do it.
Okay, fuck. He takes the dagger. He's like, why would I do that to my hand? That's stupid. And he goes to the back of his forearm and gets a little bit of blood and pours it in. And as he does, just the statue turns and he reels just a little bit. Fuck. Okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm alive.
Can I have it back now?
Yeah, I don't want it anymore.
I'll take it and walk in front of the statue of Maven.
Okay.
Oh, fuck, I don't have blood.
I'm sure it'll take the
Little piece of flesh, just.
See? So what are you doing here?
Because Sitsu, it's Maven and she's being theatrical. She's going to
stab
cut
herself in the heart.
No, she's gonna very lightly, not that she's gonna trace the moon scar that she has, the mark she has, and tap it onto the bowl.
And as you do, you feel just your head swims as you're thinking, why did I do that? What was the point of that? Nothing is making sense. But the statue turns away from you.
And Sitsu passes it over to Owlin, who is in front of Gilgoth.
Okay.
And
she does.
Flavor-wise, can she pick off a scale?
She can. She frees a scale from the top of her forearm, places it on the little offering dish, and you see the color fades from her just ever so slightly. It's almost imperceptible, but is there nonetheless. Sita, I don't like that. What have we done?
Sitsu just takes the dagger back from her and then keeps a hold of her hand, and without turning away from her, just passes it back towards Raven.
Holy shit, Enyo, you look like crap.
Shut the fuck up! I don't want to talk about it right now.
Sitsu, can you give Enyo a drink from your cup? You know, like you do to me all the time.
Don't worry about it.
It makes me feel so much better.
It's fine.
You just look like you need a drink.
I'm fine.
Out of a cup.
I'm fine. How many more of these statues do we have to do? Just leave it alone.
You guys finally got it. Okay. So this one down here in the center.
I don't think Enyo should do that.
It's gonna be vitality, so
she's not.
I don't know.
Was top center done yet?
No, that's going to be in
top center.
No, yes, top center's done. That's me.
Oh, you did intelligence?
So it's top.
Yes, knowledge.
It's top right and bottom mid.
Toril with
just
freedom.
Pass me the dagger and I'll do
Malum
whatever
with
one's
vitality.
left.
Enyo, you should come up here, maybe.
What is that one?
Freedom, but the other one is vitality, and you already kind of look like shit.
I don't care.
At the moment.
It's fine.
Let me do this one. I'll do the freedom.
What are you doing?
No, wait.
Rafen.
Rafen,
Wait.
Rafen, you are healthier than Enyo right now. Do the health one.
I think that's health.
Vitality at the bottom.
I don't think it's constitution.
Well, yeah, vitality,
would affect-
constitution.
Right.
Would-
So it doesn't matter what my hit points are, right? It's
But if it reduces them, she's already at like a quarter of her hit points.
this is a permanent attribute change.
Yes,
We
Yeah.
don't.
It is.
it is. I'll tell you, it
Yes.
is.
That's why
Yeah,
he said he
that's-
wanted intelligence
I
to
don't know.
begin with.
And I'm kind of the tankiest one, right? Do we want constitution?
Yeah,
No.
I'll do this one. It's fine.
You want to go for something that you already have low in,
Intelligence would make more sense. Or
but it's already taken.
dexterity.
Yeah, so he needs to do dexterity. I needed the constitution. Just do dexterity, Rafen. It's fine. Just pass me the dagger once
Right.
you're done.
So I'm gonna nip off the tip of my pinky. Take a little
Flesh
Okay.
sacrifice.
nip of
Okay.
the little flesh there, and I'm gonna put it in the bowl.
Specifically the pinky.
There's a
Gotta be the
disembodied voice that says, "PP's team." But
sad.
as you do, and you place it into the offering dish, you the statue turns, and you feel your joints just stiffer than they were before, just infinitesimally, but stiffer nonetheless.
I pass the dagger over to Enyo.
I'm going to cut the smallest incision, just pulling a little blood from the cut and then just flicking it onto the table.
I'm so sorry, Enyo, there is no blood.
You're so frustrating, Nick.
Do your pee-pee. Do your pee-pee.
I'm actually gonna pull my braid out and I'm gonna cut a little bit of my hair and try and throw that on there and see if that works.
You cut a bit of your hair, and it feels as you do that it travels up to your skull, travels down through your body, and you just feel weak. But the statue turns, and as you do, the statue that Thraldan was sacrificed to slides to the left and reveals space beyond.
I'm gonna slam the dagger back on to the offering table that Gobblefunk's still sitting on, like right next to him. Right, alright, that's all that. Let's
That was
get
pretty
out of
easy.
here.
Okay.
You should keep that
Yeah.
double funk.
What? C2?
Oh, I was gonna.
Oh, yeah, the seat, so you take it. I mean, I'm all thumbs. It's fine.
I'm gonna
can-
heal Enyo with the healer's kit.
You should.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say you should hold on to that. There's not a reason for it.
just a little. I mean, I don't use it very often, but I didn't think that it would hurt you too. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay. It's whatever. Come on, let's go. And it's kind of like a little out of it, so she doesn't mean that insultingly. She's just like wanting to move forward. So it's not that she doesn't understand you're apologizing. She literally is just like in that much of a weird headspace from what happened.
We're all fitting in this room.
As you move your way into this next space, it is narrow. All that you see is in the center of this space is a intricate series of golden rings that seem to be like interconnected at various points. In the center of these rings, there is a small gold basin. And there is an inscription at the base of this thing, whatever it is.
Can we read it, or are we waiting for Lyle?
Lyle can read it if he takes a second. He doesn't have it right off the get-go. But he says after a few minutes, as he's kind of following along, and whatever you ask in prayer, you will receive if you have faith. I don't know what that means.
Maybe we ask for what we lost back? I don't know.
Is that what we're trying to give? I thought we were trying to stop change.
I'm sure if the instigators could stop change, they probably already do it already.
Are the rings moving?
They look like they are movable, yes.
Can I spend some time looking at the rings?
Is it a tactile puzzle?
Yeah, go ahead and roll either religion or investigation.
Oh, okay. What do I need? Hang on. It's switching over to C2 real quick.
Huh.
It takes a second to give me the different stats sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with religion, but I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay. Okay. Sitsu, this very much reminds you in miniature form of the brief moment you spent at the Oraculum, the Church of Ulfinius, where that woman was operating this orrery of sorts. But you also notice as you look that the little recess at the center of this is familiar. Its size is very familiar. A receptacle of sorts.
Hey guys,
Oh, you put an Arcanex in and you get shit back.
can I ask who has the OG right now?
We don't have our original OG, and we don't know that Rafen has an OG.
Right,
currently.
only Inyo and Rafen know he
Okay.
has an OG. Even though technically I have one in my inventory, I did sacrifice that
Yeah,
one originally.
yeah, we used that one. Guys, this could be how we stop change.
What do you mean?
But we just sit down here popping Arcanexes in and blowing them up from a distance? I don't.
Well, what
do you mean?
Do we know what this would do if we popped an Arcanex in it in the first place? I mean,
I feel like I just got shit on back there. And I feel like this is like, hey, you put your shit in and then you get your shit back.
right, but when we last...
So you pull the ticket out there and then you put your ticket in over here.
Right, but when we last sacrificed a bunch of Arcanexes to something...
Do you guys validate parking?
We made a giant
Yes.
Arcanex that he used, yeah.
Right,
That-
well, with that, yeah, but if I had... We don't know for sure, because I was the one who originally said, let's put this OG in there, and the only reason I said that was because when I was dying, that was what change required of me to do. Do you recall?
Well, why don't we go around in
know.
a circle? Is anyone being puppeted by a god currently? And
Wait,
Mo just
is
starts
you-
laughing while
you-
she's saying that.
You and Lyle can definitely fucking raise your hand right there. Shit.
Do you want to think about that sentence before you ask it? Do you really want to try
I
that
mean, I'll
again?
fucking do it.
It requires faith. I'm gonna be honest, out of the group, I think that applies most to me.
Well, you and Alan.
Pop one of your Arcanexes in. Let's go.
Because we don't have a big one anymore, right?
No, we don't.
No. Are you gonna use one of yours?
Are we all okay with that?
I mean, I'm
How many Arcanexes does the group have at the moment?
excuse me.
A little bit.
And Yo's gonna actually step outside of the room and back up a little bit, by all means.
Rafen, you keep hearing this word Arcanex, Arcanex, Arcanex. Doesn't mean anything to you. It's not a term you're familiar with.
Somebody can fill me in. What is?
Oh,
it's the soul ball.
I pull one out.
And Wraithen,
Yes.
you see a version of what you possessed.
And remember, somebody told you to just keep that hidden of the group that's here with you. Someone said, put that the fuck away.
Oh, someone's keeping secrets.
It looks.
And what are these? What are these for? What do they do?
They power shit. So, like, okay, sad part about it. To make one, you have to have someone die to make one.
Yeah, and it fucking sucks. Inyo says from the back of the room.
Yeah, she lost someone that way.
More
But
than one person, but we're not pulling stings about it. It's fucking bullshit.
Anyways, a soul is in it. When we were originally down here, the first time we found basically a giant sacrifice pit in which they were making Arcanexes by killing people. But it looked way old. So, theory is that there's some way to fill an Arcanex with a soul. We don't know how, but we saw Durelian sisters do it in a grove. And from our experience with them, they can make your magic like super dope and hit
They,
really
like,
hard.
Power stuff too.
It can power something that was from a long time ago and make it into a really awesome item.
So what do we want to ask?
I mean,
Well-
Sitsu, it's your choice. If you're putting one of yours in, you should ask for something that you think would be valuable, because it's also your faith that's being tested.
And then just move so that Outland can also be in the room. So
And
Well,
Inyo's
but,
still
like-
sitting at the back, hiding away.
Why don't you just ask for what we just gave up?
what
Or
like
to make us better at how we are.
Or to stop change and not blow
It,
up
like,
the
isn't-
area.
I don't think making a prayer in an old dig site is going to stop a fucking prime god when they couldn't even stop the prime gods. They had to lock them
I mean,
away.
to be fair, they did stop the prime gods. With
Well,
the
I mean,
Accord.
they made a lock, right?
We could relock it.
You think this is the way to relock it?
I don't know. I'm brainstorming here.
Could I try something?
Go for it.
We might
I don't
only
know.
get one try.
Someone give me an Arcanix?
Yeah, and Enyo's gonna lob one from the back of the room over
We-
to you.
We might only get one try. Can you tell us what you're gonna try before you do it?
Going to pray for strength.
I don't. Because I think you're thinking too small here.
I think you're thinking too big.
What, praying for strength is too big or too small from two different
No,
perspectives?
I think Sitsu's thinking too big. I think you guys are thinking that this will solve all our problems.
Oh, I don't
I
think that.
think it's just like one of those things like the fucking cup upstairs where it makes us feel good and bumps us up a
I
little
think
bit.
we were asked to make a sacrifice.
Oh,
This is
FYI,
what we can get in return.
FYI about that fucking cup, by the way. That fucking piece of shit only works once. Don't fucking drink it twice, alright? Just don't fucking
Don't be
do it.
greedy. Don't be greedy. It's the
And then you'll kind of collapse back in the altar. Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Sitsu, did you want to try something else?
I mean, yeah, like Wo was saying, she doesn't think it'll work, but I mean, I don't think there's any harm in trying if there's a chance that this could help us.
I mean,
Stop.
It might not work
What?
at all.
What do you have faith in that you could pray for?
The Grand-Mère.
Confusion.
that's death. That's her Mima.
Pray
She's
for death.
already
Yeah, death is her Mima.
prayed to death. And she's saved us before.
What would you ask for in return for your faith?
Maybe we can word it kind of similar to what you're saying. Maybe we could ask for the strength or the knowledge to stop change.
I mean, it doesn't hurt
Power.
to try. The biggest
power.
thing is
Power.
the biggest
That's
thing
all
is it
encompassing.
could not work at all. You know, I mean, you can try it, but there's, you know, a 99%.
Do you wanna be in
chance
here
might not
for
work
it?
At all. Nope.
Are you sure? What if it doesn't
Yep.
get you?
I don't
What if
care.
What if it
And
does the thing and it doesn't?
walks all around to the other side of the altar and crouches down. I'll just hide right here. Just, you know,
Okay,
you
bye.
do you.
All right, Sisu, I believe in you. Do you need anything from me? Can I do anything for you?
I'm willing to be the guinea pig. if you
I
want
pull
me
your
to.
tits up.
Thanks for the support, Bo. Thanks.
Why? And you says from the back of the room. When? Wait, when?
I went and talked to Lyle.
Oh my god.
Before she went to
Wait,
the
what?
Lyle, but oh, never mind.
Yep, there it is.
I think that power is a good phrase, and I think that we should ask for the power to stop change.
Okay,
Yes.
have fun with that. And you says from the other room.
Okay. If you're the praying type, feel free to join me.
Let's.
Um,
Ooh, could we all just hold hands in a circle?
I kind of need my hands, I think, to put.
Well, we could put our hands around you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, her pup.
Hands on your
Oh.
shoulders, and then
On
we
my-
all.
The top.
We
of
all.
my-
Ooh, yeah. Group
Are you
hug.
sure, Enya, that you do not want to get in
And
on
yo,
this?
there's a space for you.
Why
I made room.
are you insisting I be in there for this nonsense?
Because it could help you.
Or if one of us has to die, you're already quite close.
Yeah, you'll be the first one
Oh,
who
you're-
dies
you're
if
a
something
fucking
bad does
bitch.
go wrong.
You're fucking
My
bitches
girl.
to both of you. God damn it, fine.
My
I'm
girl.
here, fine. Just do it. Just pray already. Shit.
She silent speeches to you, Enya, or Sitsu. Did I say anything that wasn't true?
No. Do you hear? No, you did. That's fine. Minimal.
You're both bitches.
Okay.
Just pray already in your snap.
Can't hear me saying that.
No, but she's
Alright.
saying
Take a
that
knee.
to what Alan says. She doesn't hear you guys, but she's still calling you a bunch of bitches for saying it in the first place.
Okay, so what is happening as you all form this ring around Sitsu?
Sitsu is going to kind of take her Arcanex and, like, very, like, Father, Son, Holy Spirit style, she's gonna hold it here, and then she's going to reach out, and as she places it, she's going to say out loud, "We beseech you for the power to stop change and to stop what we witnessed before," and place it in the center.
Roll a religion check. With advantage, since you have all of these people around you helping you.
Alt. Smash alt. I can't guide myself right now, can I?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, then I am.
No need.
Nice.
Yes.
Oh
The nat 20 suddenly, as you're praying, the world around you dissolves, Sitsu, and you are sitting in Riverside on a park bench. It is a breezy summer day. The sky above you is just darkening to twilight as the smell of fish and the shouts of dock workers kind of you just you crash around you, and as you are not unaccustomed to, someone sidles up next to you on this bench, and as you turn, you see a very wizened woman, ancient looking, and she just turns at you and smiles and nods,
Oh man.
and she reaches out and grabs your hand, but it stays silent.
I keep a hold of her hand. We're trying. We're trying to fix this. I think we need help.
And she squeezes your hand and doesn't say anything, but you feel that this is an affirmation saying, I hear what you're saying. I know what you're asking. And she leans in toward you and she just touches her lips to your forehead. Doesn't directly kiss them, there's no smooch, but at the contact you feel this sensation of warmth wash through you and a feeling that maybe everything will be okay.
Sitsu just soaks in the breath. She takes a breath and leans in to this comforting figure.
And with this just enveloping presence about you, everything fades. You're back here. The device in front of you has started animating. The rings are moving slowly, grinding, and then swiftly, almost in a blur, the arcanects within them glowing, cascading light, just shimmering throughout this chamber, washing over all of you. And then there is the sound of moving stone as this passage opens up. And I think that it is here that would be a reasonable place for us to stop for the tonight. And we can talk about what you get for what you just did.
Yeah!
Okay.
Sitsu is grinning. She is.
Absolutely giddy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Good night, stream.
Good night, stream.
Thanks,
Thanks
everybody.
for what you do, for tuning in, for liking, for subscribing, for hitting us up in the chat, for commenting, for
Joining the Discord.
joining the Discord. Come on, join the Discord. You get to see
Follow
all
the
of
TikTok.
On our Discord, we have a Gobblefunk bot. You can ask Gobblefunk
Can talk to
anything
Gobblefunk.
you want. He's going to talk to you. He might not have a good answer, but it's going to be Gobblefunk. Get your fix in between Wednesdays.
We'll see you next week. Every
Next
Wednesday.
week for our Dirty 30.
Oh, and there's a
Nice.
surprise.
Special episode next
Special
week.
episode. Oh, you're going to love it, fam. Yeah, that's right. I said fam. What is it? 2019? I don't care.
Bet.
Lit.
All right, you guys. Everybody
Get
say
out of here, you
goodbye,
skips.
stream. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye, stream.
Farewell,
Good
stream.
night.
See y'all next week.